The thing is, Mikey, you and I mean, we're like fine wines, aren't we? You know,
Just get better
whilst we get better with age, don't we?
and more expensive. Yeah.
More expensive, a bit classier, and I mean, not everyone does. It's only certain, you know, only some of us, but you and I, we're like, woohoo, incredible, really, to be honest.
Yeah, when you slow down enough, then you start to look classier. You know.
I would say we've got the genes, Mikey. It's genetics. Some of us have got good genes.
Yeah. Well, getting abducted by aliens probably helped out with that.
Yeah, yeah. Good probing. A good probing really helps. To be honest.
Some things just have to be said. To all the monkey lovers out there in England, down under, the States, around the world, in KoWaK. Monkey lizards make very good lovers. That's right, it's true, we're very good lovers.
Not only do we have the great genetics, but we're also incredible lovers, aren't we, Mikey? To be honest, we come with that reputation,
Yeah, we don't like to brag, but
we don't brag too much. I mean, but just have a look at us. I mean, dangerous. I would say dangerous.
lethal.
Yeah, that's right. Let us out and lock up your single ladies because danger. The deeds can be done, basically. Mikey, good to see you, fella. Good to see you. How are you? How are you?
Doing well, doing well. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday to you. Happy Sunday to you. And Sundays are fun days, and we like to chill out and relax, and that's why we are the studs, the Lego studs. What's your Lego of choice today, Mikey?
We're about halfway through the Rebels Ghost.
Oh.
So yeah, we're
Ooh.
just starting to take shape.
Very nice, very nice, very nice. And yeah, I like that. The old ghost. So welcome everybody to MoNKey-LiZaRD. Not the MoNKey-LiZaRD, Lego Studs. This is Mikey in Houston, the one of the OGs, one of the generals from the Studs. To be honest. So yeah.
Thanks for having me back. Hello everyone.
It's good to have you, Mikey. I'm Salacious Rum, your fearless leader, of course. Back once again. I could talk about myself, but I mean, you all know me, don't you? To be honest, you all know.
Your
Everyone
reputation
knows.
precedes you.
It does. So, we'll have a look at Bob. What you been doing? Well, we are a bit prepared today. We have been. Oh, camera. We have been working on our Temu ET set. So here is ET coming along. We've got body and legs done, and so that's what we're going to be working on today. So there we go. Body ET it is today. So more alien probing to be had. Very good, Bob. Very good. Let's see who we've got in the army today, Bob. Who we got in the army? Let's have a look. Let's welcome in some people. We have Pete's Toys and Tings. Pete, hello Pete. How you doing? In fact, we'll put Salacious back on whilst we're greeting people, and then we'll go. And then we'll flick back after. How you doing, Pete? Good to see you. Well, everyone needs a friendly pirate. He's been boot sailing today.
Hey Pete.
Dragon Buddy. He says good morning, good afternoon, and good night. The Buddy of Dragons.
Hey.
Our wordsmith in the army, Mr. Gap. He's on the attack. I wonder if he's got any wise words for us today. He's starting off by saying hashtag MLA. Good start, good start, good start.
Hey, Gap.
See what else we got going. Gap says, I once found one stuck in my hair. When I grow up, I hope I still get my kicks by building stuff with Lego bricks. Very good, Gap. Very good, very good, very good. Nice words.
I heard
nice
probing.
Oh, here he is. One word of probing, and he's here. Look, Scratchy. How you doing, Scratch?
Oh, I'm all right.
You look like you've had a nice shave. You know, got the beard, but you're looking fresh up top and down the sides.
Yeah,
Very nice.
yeah. I had to get rid of it. Summertime's too hot.
Yeah, you've shaved down the chops, the lamb chops, the mutton chops. Very nice, very nice, very nice, Scratch, very nice.
Yeah, I like this one. I think I'll let it grow out.
Very good, very good. Our resident Santa, our Santa Claus. There we go. Are you doing any building today, Scratchy?
Well, I'm working on some stuff for Marvel Crisis Protocol.
Oh.
I'm making buildings.
Oh, nice, 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 very nice. Who will be adorning the building?
Right now, nobody.
Just Spider-Man.
I'm just getting them prepped and ready to be glued together and then detailed out and painted.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah,
well,
this is actually the aftermath.
Oh.
I've already got the original. I already got the regular buildings built, and this is for after the war.
Oh. Very good. Right, we'll just keep going through. We'll greet some more people in Scratch, and then we'll have a look at it in a little bit. See what else people are saying. Gap says, welcome to the Lego Studs and Brick Babes, because usually there's no babes. Watch as the MoNKey-LiZaRD tries to build something from 2 pieces. Hold on a minute. What the hell, Gap? G-Force, he says, hey everyone. G-Force, what are you doing? You're in the wrong place. My executive special assistant. Useless, absolutely useless. Mr. B is in the house, says, good morning, everyone. Mr. B, good morning. And the Duffman is here as well. Duffster, the Duffman. Who else we've got? We've got Lady Aisha. Aisha. She says, greetings, hashtag Emily. My special lady friend from my harem. Nice to see you, Aisha. And Luna Girl as well, Luna Girl. As usual, the Brick Babes are still in bed. The sleepyheads. Oh, they sleepyheads, Scratch. Sleepyheads. Let's see who else we got. We've got Spencer. It's not Spencer, it's Gilbin the Goblin. Very good, very good. Gilbin. Good old Gilbin. Good to see you. Good to see you, Spence. Luna Girl says, I can't build today. My eldest Padawan flew home for the weekend. Got to leave in a bit to drive her back to Philly. Oh, we'll let you off then. We'll let you off. That's very nice. The Padawan has returned. The Padawan has returned. Right, who we got? Who's this? We got a rival to the Santa Claus. We got a rival, Scratch. You got a rival.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Scratch. Yours is whiter.
Yeah. Yeah, mine's white.
Yeah.
So
Scratch is winning.
Well, listen, I just got back from golfing, and boy, are my arms tired.
Are you sure you've been golfing?
So I'm all sweaty. I got to go take a shower. You guys want to come?
Yeah, take us into the shower, John.
Right on time.
That'll be the stream of a, well, I was going to say stream of a lifetime, but...
Hey, wait a minute. That takes us to
Hold on here.
NC-17 rating.
Yeah.
Uh,
Rolo wants a shower cam with John.
Brick Babes and Lego Studs After Dark. OnlyFans. $59.99 a minute.
Yep.
no, it's $6.99.99.
Mr. Les Longer is here. Sound off in the chat if you want to see John's shower cam. So let us know, yay or nay for shower cam.
That's a
Hashtag yeah.
Orlando.
Hashtag shower cam. Hi Martin. And also we got. I couldn't remember, John. We were chatting in the chat. Did Salacious already resurrect himself as the emperor? I can't remember. I think he did, didn't he?
Yeah, and then,
right.
But during your speech, Gary hit a button on his arm and the sail barge exploded.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
of course,
but they, Gary doesn't know that you were secretly not on the sail barge. You were
Exactly.
in your secret lair.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. So, Jeopardy, Christmas in July, and the Jeopardy challenge on the Super Awesome Geek Show is gonna be interesting this year, I think.
Yeah. Scratchy, we do Jeopardy, and every year they battle for co-hosting. And Rum co-hosted once, and then Dino co-hosted from Geek Strong, and then Gary did a skit where he took them both out. He blew up Dino's car, and then he blew up the sail barge to get rid of Rum. So, yeah.
He tried. TJ, Terry, I'm really sorry about yesterday. TJC was doing a stream yesterday. It was like celebrating like a year on YouTube, and it was coming to the. I was watching it. It was sort of coming to the end of the stream, and I thought, shall I go on or not? Shall Salacious go on? He's never been on TJC's channel before, and there were some other tubers on there that I've never seen Salacious before, and I thought, I was thinking better of it. I was thinking, this was quite a nice prim and proper conversation, and then one of them started piping up about the difference between the Irish and the English. So Salacious was like, "Right, we're going on," and he bombed. They didn't get him at all, and like literally they all left. So I'm really sorry. It was at the end of this stream, I think, but Salacious didn't make a good impression with at all. I don't think. So sorry about that, TGC. Salacious is an acquired taste.
So you're lucky TJC is even here, still talking to you.
Yeah, what the hell, Bob? I'm not an acquired taste.
He came to tank your show.
Oh no! You see what they're saying now?
What are they saying?
They want me wearing the shark suit in the shower.
Yes! Oh, yes! Now we're talking.
Because they said it's Shark Week. We need to do it for Shark Week.
Yeah, Shark Week. Yeah!
Land shark.
Yes. Oh my God, yes.
Where the hell did I even put that thing?
Yeah. We need to find Salacious a little shark suit, and then you can both do Shark Week together.
That thing's so hard to get on. It's hard to get on.
All I can say is they were shell shocked. They were. Salacious tried to make a couple of gags, and no one laughed. And then I think it was Ken from Toy Connections who I've spoken to on Instagram, but never face to face. He bailed out, and then then the other two would. It was the Retro Tinker from Australia. He just didn't know what to say. Salacious said he looked like a skateboarder, and that joke didn't go down very well. So yeah, sorry TJC, completely destroyed his stream. He found it funny. Well, at least. Afterwards, I was like, oh my God, I've just gone on, totally ruined his 1 year stream.
I wonder how many Sarlacc pits they got in Australia.
Probably got a few. They've got lots of outback areas, haven't they? They've got a few sandworms, I reckon, in Australia.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they got sandworms. Yeah.
Right, let's turn the camera around.
Yeah,
I'm on.
G-Force says they do. They got those towels with the hoods, and there's a shark one that they make for young kids and babies. That it's basically like a wraparound towel with a hood, and the hood is the shark mouth.
Okay, I'm
So
gonna
you
look
could
out
get one
for
of
that.
those for a baby. Yeah.
I'm gonna look out for that then. Hey, Bow, how's it going? How you doing?
Hey, Bob.
What are you making? A big brown pile of?
This is fake ET. This is from an ET. I've already done his body and look at his legs.
Yeah, I see.
So this is gonna be
He
cool.
got
I
some
reckon.
cute feetsies.
This is gonna be good.
E.T.
This is gonna be good. I'm feeling this.
Has he got a red pointy finger?
I believe there is a red pointy finger. I'll show you what he looks like. He's got a flower pot. I'll show you what he looks like. Oh no, has he got a? No, he hasn't. I'm gonna have to put one on. This is what he looks like built.
That's great.
And he has a flower pot as well.
Yeah. That
But you're right. He hasn't got an ET finger. I'm gonna have to give him a red finger. Yeah,
You
you're
take
right.
the end off and put a red end on.
Yeah, I'll have to do something. But yeah, he needs a red finger.
His face.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a face for radio.
Yeah. I actually wonder. I used to do an ET impression. I wonder if I could still do it.
Go on. Do it.
Well, hold on. I got to see if I can do it still. My belly might get in the way. I'm these days.
How's your belly gonna get in the way? Is it physical?
You gotta see. This is like a whole.
Oh, I'm gonna put him on screen.
This is a whole thing. Well, let me check to see if I can do it first.
Well, you've
not gonna
said
be-
now. You've said
It's not
now.
gonna be funny if I can't do it.
Well,
How do I switch my background again? I gotta get rid of this background. I don't know why I have this background.
Yeah, you need an ET spaceship or something.
No. Hold on. I'll be right. All right, here.
No.
We'll try this.
No.
This works.
Okay.
Let me see if I can angle the camera.
He's taking this seriously, folks. This is
Yeah, like I used to do this ET impression because you have to get your shirt over your knees like this, and then hold on.
What the hell is he doing?
You would walk like this, ET. And you'd be like, for the head.
The walking bit was good. I don't get the head bit, but the walking bit was good.
Because he raised his head. Remember how he raised his head?
That was good. People like it. Luna Girl likes it. Cap likes it.
It was a real big hit at parties. You know, you'd walk into a party, ET.
Well, we wanted. Can we get an ET short video? Actually, I could just crop that, can't I? I need to crop the shark and that now. There's two things I need to. Pete liked it.
I think we killed your audience. They're laughing.
No. This is exactly what they want. This is gold for the army.
ET with big norks.
Yeah, he did look like a big nog.
I told you my belly got in the way. Pushed my knees out, made it.
Oh, there you go. He sees here. You've tickled him. You've tickled him.
Yeah, I don't know. Not sure what I walked into there.
Earth Mum came round earlier. I'm back at the flat, so she dropped some food and some other things off, and I showed her the start of Top Gun Model School yesterday, where I forced Palps to play a scene in Top Gun as Charlie, whilst Salacious was a Maverick. It was very, very amusing. He looked quite uncomfortable.
Hey, Vadertron's here. How you doing?
Hi guys.
Hey, here he is. There he is. How you doing, buddy? How's it going?
Yeah, how you doing?
All right.
Oh, we finally got you on. Can you hear us okay?
Yeah, I can hear you good, yeah.
Yeah, oh great. Well, I'm glad you're on because I've been trying to get you on for ages. You know what this means, don't you, Vadertron?
What's that, mate?
Well, two things.
Probing.
First of all, you've got to be probed. You've got to be inducted into the Lego Studs. And secondly, it means now you've got StreamYard going. You can appear on MoNKey-LiZaRD Hangout one week.
Yeah,
And,
sounds good, man.
Okay.
Can you see me all right?
Yeah, absolutely fine. You know, are you using your phone?
Yeah.
If you turn your phone landscape, it'll be a better camera orientation.
Yeah, I'm upside down now.
Oh, you have to turn the lock orientation off your phone.
Oh, okay.
You've got it locked into portrait mode. But good to see you, man. Good to see you. Good to have you on. Could someone put some? People are saying hello to you. So Jump is saying hello. Gap saying hello. Pete's saying hello.
I only recently subscribed to Vadertron. This is cool. So good to meet you, man.
Oh, cheers, mate.
Yeah, I've been watching Vadertron's Saturday Toy Show for quite a while now. It makes me laugh. Got an amazing toy collection as well. And yeah, it's good to have you on, dude.
Yeah, definitely. I just went and saw that new Bad Boys movie. It's really good.
What have you been watching?
The new Bad Boys movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was pretty cool, man.
I haven't seen that yet. Are you a Lego fan, Vadertron? You ever build Lego?
No, not really, mate. I've got a few Lego figures. That's about it.
Okay.
Just wanted to just pop on and say hello to you.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you come on. Really glad you come on. So, can someone put Vadertron's link in the chat for us, and we'll make sure that people start sub into Vadertron, so you can see Saturday Toy Show every Saturday morning at 9 o'clock. It comes on, and he shows his pickups, and then there's a Mega Drive section where you get a Mega Drive game every week, which I like. There we go. Yeah, you know, you did a couple of room tours not that long ago, Vadertron, didn't you? And your collection's awesome, dude. And you've scaled down you've scaled down your collection by the sounds of it as well, but you've still got a ton of stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to scale it down. I mean, I've got one Ghostbusters up for sale. I picked up a few more figures today, so.
This is what happens. This is what happens. Oh, Pete sent me an send you an E.T. and Elliot photo. Here we go. We want to see this. Is it on Instagram, Pete, or Twitter? See what he sent.
Oh no.
Is it an E.T. finger?
This could be dangerous.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. This. You like this? Looks like Pete's got a little bit of experience with E.T. Here we go. So it looks like Pete's been probed before.
Oh, look at that.
Who's the guy on the left?
Elliot?
That's Pete. What do you mean?
Is that Elliot? Is that grown-up Elliot?
Yeah, it's grown up Elliot, E.T., and Pete. Yeah.
That's crazy. No, that's Pete. I was wondering who the other guy was. It's like, who's the other guy?
Yeah, that's Elliot. What do you mean?
It's like, God, Elliot's changed quite a bit.
Yeah, he grew up. He's an adult now.
Oh, look at that. That's awesome.
But he's still playing with aliens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's still, yeah. Shanty's here. How come all the brick babes? You know what's going on? Their attendance is not good. Not good. With Luna Girl we let off because, but Shanty, you know, I think we need to start issuing out some punishments. I think.
Okay, that's taking us to an X-rated now.
Yeah. Right. Let's see what the Emperor's doing today. What's our Emperor doing?
I'm just working on that still.
Oh,
there we go.
Oh wow,
There we
that's
go.
great.
Look at that. That's
Oh,
cool.
that's pretty.
His
That's
Joker It's a Joker R5 unit.
Maybe do the R2 in Batman colours.
Very
There you
nice,
go,
very
yeah.
nice. Very nice. In fact,
Hey,
it's funny.
did you guys hear the story of the little girl who she had inoperable brain cancer, I think it was, and she was a Star Wars fan, and she told her mom and dad she wished she had an R2 unit to, watch over her. Well, the 501st Legion gathered up the resources, and they built her a pink and white R2 unit, R2KY.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And then they
Yeah,
made.
yeah. There you go.
Yeah, that's it.
There it is.
It has the 501st logo and her story on it.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's it.
That's cool.
Yeah, Katie.
Yeah, it's got a story on the back.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great.
Yep, they built her a life-size version of it to watch over her last few days.
And you can even control it, right? It's remote control, right? Like
I'm not sure if it was remote controlled or not, but I saw it was a like a 2-minute video.
Yeah, it beeps and lights up and everything, right? Doesn't it?
Yeah, I think it was
I
from the
think
R2
so.
Bullet Club that did
Yeah.
it. I think.
Is
But
that
Pete,
the same?
you could call that one J0-KR. You gonna do that? The Joker, get it?
A0K3R.
Speaking of Joker, this is what one of the Earthmum always drops off little Lego sets, and every time she comes around, she drops off a little Lego set. Isn't that weird that she dropped off the Joker today?
Yeah.
Man, that's cool. Of all Batman's villains, he is my favorite.
Yeah.
Oh, Rum's got a Pervy John alligator head over there.
Pervy John alligator head. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Monster
the Perv
head
Squad. Yeah.
Pervy John, yeah.
Oh yeah.
You saw in the video, G-Force and I found a Pervy John mohawk at the Joe Fest, right?
I did. Yeah. They're everywhere. The Pervy Johns are literally everywhere.
That would have been the one, right? Wasn't it? That was the little mohawk on his head. That might be the one.
That is the Mohawk one. That is actually that's Palps. I'm sending that one to Palps. He's got the eye patch on.
Yeah,
Just haven't sent it yet. Yeah. Ooh.
Pervy John sits in the balcony at the movie theater with Jergens lotion and a squirt gun.
No, we use Liberty lotion.
Yeah, Liberty.
From Helldivers.
Now we are launching a new show soon. It's called Fingering with Rum, and to come on the show, you need a puppet. Only finger puppets are allowed, so you got to come on in character in your finger puppet. Shanty's just bought a load. So if you want to be, I don't know when I'm going to stream it. It's going to be a live stream, and you can only come on as your finger puppet.
I gotta find puppets.
So yeah, so you need to get yourself a finger puppet monster.
I have those monsters somewhere, man. I had them since I was a kid. They're got to be somewhere still.
And then you need obviously you need to name. I'm Gerald. I'm Gerald the finger. I'm Gerald.
Gerald.
I'm Gerald. I'm ever so stressed. Oh.
The hell?
So you need a finger puppet monster, and you need a character.
I don't think mine is a name.
Well, you're gonna have to come up with one.
We'll name him Carl. We'll find one.
Carl, yeah. And Shanty now has so Shanty's joining. She's going to be fingered. So if you want to be fingered by Rum, then you get yourself a monster. Dragon buddies off.
Oh boy, That's gonna be a show and a half.
Yeah. See you, Dragon Buddy. Who else have we got? Chip. Where's Chip? Chip hasn't finished his Batman set. Chip! There you go. Oh, there you go. Palps has got one. Let's put Palp on.
Oh yeah, Palp has one.
But you've got to be in character. We see your we've seen your Charlie yesterday. So who's this?
The name was like, was it Mothballs?
Mothballs. I thought it was. Was it
Moth
Moth?
in the Imperial?
He's a moth.
No.
He's a moth. He's a moth. We need a vote. Every moth needs. Moths tend to have quite posh English accents, don't they? So you're gonna need to get in character for him. Yep.
Practice a bit of pushing or Christopher.
Yep. Queen's pronunciation. Chip, we need to see you. It's your birthday the other day.
Yeah, happy birthday, Chip.
Get on here, Chip. We need to speak to you. Aisha has been speaking to Zombie Hunter. Not sure about this, Aisha. Not sure about this, Aisha. Right, I'm getting back to ET. Let's move the camera down. We've lost Vadertron, I think. Let's move the camera down. There we go.
That's my ET, my Lego ET.
Oh. Oh, look at him! Look at him! He's cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Was there a Lego ET set? Was there?
Yeah.
There was, that game that they did.
Yeah, it was part of that game. You're right.
Is it Lego Dimensions? And you could get Gremlins and
oh yeah. I've got some of those sets. Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. Have I missed Rick? There's Rick.
Hey guys, my battery's about to die and my charger is inside the house, so I am going to drop out. You guys have a great stream. I will see the Brick Babes and Lego Studs next week.
Well, remember, Scratch, if you want to get fingered by Rum, you need a little monster.
Oh, I got a little monster, all right.
See you, Scratchy.
Boy, you got a pretty mind.
See you, Scratch.
See you guys. Y'all have a good one.
You too.
Keep that little monster zipped up.
Oh. Y'all have a good stream. I'll talk to y'all later.
See you, dude.
Bye.
See you, dude. What's Ghosty doing? Ghost, what are you doing? I'm in still too much pain to build today, so I'm going to go back and lay down and hopefully be ready for trivia this afternoon. Is there trivia this afternoon?
At Stu's channel, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you didn't ruin it for everyone. They're still doing it.
Oh no, I won. What are you talking about? I won the last one. Oh, did you see it?
Wouldn't you mean it'd be over? Wouldn't be that's it? You're like, who else?
Well, it must be the next round then, isn't it? Am I in the next round? I won it.
No, you're not in the next round yet.
Oh, not yet. Okay.
You got to wait to see who wins these other rounds.
Okay, well.
You'll go against the winners, right?
It was all a little bit too easy, to be honest.
Speaking of winning, did you watch the match last night?
Yes. Yeah, and I'll tell you what, fair play. They've been practicing. It's not like the old days, the old penalty kicks, is it? Jesus. Yeah, they've been practicing that for quite some time, I think. No worries, Vadertron. Good seeing you, dude. Good having you on. You're welcome anytime. Yeah, look after yourself, Ghost, as well. Get yourself better. Alright, okay. Alright. Do some Lego. I actually started early because I thought I've got to get some Lego done. That way. What's that? Bricks? What's this? Bricks, what? Not looking at Salacious' screen. Oh, not about that. Just wait until ET's been built. You'll like it. You'll like it then. Just be patient. I may have bought a couple of large jumbo-sized pops.
Oh, I know what you mean.
I was tempted by the dark side. Does anyone want to see a jumbo-sized pop?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Jumbo-sized pop. No, I was tempted. I couldn't say no. Because it was looking at me. It was looking at me funny. And I thought, oh. Alright. Jumbo size pop number 1. Hold on.
Whoa.
Wow.
So jumbo size Galactus. I thought he's gonna look. He's gonna look.
There's a little Silver Surfer in there.
Yeah. I thought he'd look good next to the giant Galactus. You know, the Marvel Legends one. Plus, he's one of those black light ones as well.
That looks great.
So I was tempted. I don't buy pops very often, but I was tempted. And then, do you want to see another one?
Yep.
Okay, I've got another one. It's giant pop number 1. Giant pop number 2. I'm Batman. I'm Batman.
Ooh.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
No, I'm Batman.
No, I'm Batman. So there we go. I was tempted. I thought he'd look good next to the McFarlane. Well, and the original 89 and the McFarlane Batwing and whatnot that we had earlier on. So, question is though, are we backing the bar? Are we backing the bar? We've got, is it tomorrow? I haven't backed it yet. 500 smackaroos. Look at rum, just.
I can't do it.
It's a lot of money. Don't you? I just whacked out. I've been buying these lights as well because you know these. I've got all these Amazon vouchers. I bought a Star Wars light. Everyone's got those, haven't they? And there's a Ghostbusters one behind there. I don't know if you can see it. That one's not turned on yet. And I bought a Back to the Future one. And what was the other one I bought? Jurassic Park. I thought they looked nice next to the playsets. Uh, 9,500 backers. Okay. What's the next? Is it 11,000 for the next? What goes on there? Is Martin? Are you backing the bar? I need someone else to back it, and then it will tempt me to back it.
Well, you know that Geekstrong's getting 2 of them, right?
Well, that's the way to do it. Is he going to sell bits of it off, or sell one off to pay for the other?
Because here's what it is: he wanted the figures both open and carded. So he's
Makes
basically
sense.
buying a second one to get the figures so he can open one set and keep the other set on card. And then what he wants to do is sell the pieces individually. Like he's going to sell one little cubicle with a table and chairs, and then
Yeah.
one other little cubicle bar stool with table and chairs. And then he's going to sell the bar. And then he wants to sell the outdoor bit and then the stairs. And you know what I mean? And put together some tables and chairs with a bunch of cups. And so he'll just divide it all up into little tiny piles and sell each pile to make the money back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the way to do
Because
it.
he wants to break
Right.
even. He doesn't want to make money off it. He wants to break even.
Yeah. Good shout. That's a good shout. What's Chip saying here? Wait, did John up the price? I thought it was 69. Oh, is the alternative is the MLA Lab John project?
Yeah, I'm $699.99. Yeah.
Bargain.
Total
Look,
bargain. Yeah.
look what you're getting. Look what you're getting.
I know. Look,
You
you're
know?
getting this. You know.
Oh, Mr. B's backed it. There you go. This is the FOMO I needed. This is going to push me over the line now. You're pushing me over the line here, Mr. B. Aisha says, I've muted the panel due to the echo that happens when you leave YouTube open. I can't hear any echo. Can anyone else hear any echo?
No.
There was a slight echo. Yeah, actually, there it went.
I hear an echo when John speaks, and scratch you before he signed off.
Yeah, it's John. I muted him. I'm pretty sure that's John. Let us know. John is echoing.
No. See, it echoes when I speak, which means I have to talk, and you got to mute the other guys to see which one is making the echo.
It's definitely you. I just muted you and it disappeared. I can hear it in the background. Yeah. Is there a TV on it? It's a TV on in the background, I think.
No, there's no TV on here. See,
Luna Girl says she can't hear an echo. I must admit, I can't hear anything, but I can't hear anything too bad.
but what I'm saying is, when somebody else talks right now, when I'm not muted, does it echo? Nobody else is talking to test it.
Hello, echo, echo.
No, get no echo here.
No, I can't hear an echo. I can't.
It only echoes when I talk, which means you got to mute Mikey or Padre Palpatine to see which one is making mine echo.
Go on then, talk.
Okay, now I'm talking. This is Mikey.
And it echoes when I talk. See, listen. See? So now mute Mikey and then see what happens.
I was.
So do I echo still? Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
So now mute yourself and let's see if it echoes. Hello, is it still echoing? See, there's no echo.
I can hear it echoing.
There was no echo when you were muted.
No, there was. I could hear it. Nothing to do with you, Salacious. It's like you've got a TV on in the background, John. I can hear it. Some background noise. I can hear it all the time. You've got a TV or a radio on or something.
No, there's nothing on. I'm in the condo. There was nothing here.
Definitely.
The TV's coming from inside the house.
You've got aliens or something. You've got aliens or something. Mr. B says it doesn't echo when Rum is muted. GeForce doesn't hear it echo. TJC says plug headphones in, John.
On that last test, though, we were all muted except for John.
And yeah, I know, it's John. It is John.
Nah, I don't think so.
It's 100% John.
It's still going to echo.
It always is. It always is. The default answer is John. So... Right.
Is it still echoing?
I actually can't hear an echo. I can only hear a slight bit of background noise, but hardly
Yeah.
anything.
No, see, it's still echoing.
It
Even
is.
with the headset in, it's echoing. Because it's coming from Rum.
What the hell?
When you were muted, it didn't echo.
I think you're the only one saying that.
Well, that's true, but
Oh, look, no, who said it doesn't echo when Rum is muted, Mr. B?
we were all muted
He
except for
flipped
John when that tested.
Yeah, exactly. It's Peaky here. Peaky's here. How you doing, Peaky?
Hey, Peaky.
Right. So ET's got quite pervy feet.
Feet,
I reckon. Yeah.
His face looks like it's up to something too.
I haven't done his face yet.
We had his finger toy, you know.
Has anyone got the finger? Have you got the finger, John?
No, I don't have the finger.
God damn it.
I don't think anyone has the. Let me see, ET finger. Let's see if someone. Oh, here it is for $100.
$100 for the ET finger. Is that how much
Get
it
it
is?
off of eBay for $100.
Wow. It is in my list, but I don't know if I want to pay $100 for the ET finger.
No, but that would be a great thing to have. Oh, here's one for $145.
Wow.
Is everybody familiar with the finger?
I don't know what that is.
Show us the finger. Show us the finger.
Okay, here we go. We'll
Show us the finger.
Hold on, let me.
Oh, Shanty's got. Shanty's got the finger. Yeah,
she really have
yeah, she has. She showed us. She showed us. I'm sure she showed us. She was fingering. She was showing us her finger.
I got the finger.
I'm sure.
Now I feel like there's two fingers I haven't seen.
Yes. Shanty, get your finger out and show us. John's showing us. There's one. There you go. There you go.
Jeez.
This is a real toy. This is a real toy.
Finger light. All right.
Although I suspect Shanty's might be slightly different.
From Knickerbocker. Yeah.
That is in my list of toy wants in my top 10.
It actually lights up on the end.
Along with the Toy Biz Punisher figure that has a gun that pops out like a penis.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Michael Reed. G'day. Yes, I know the finger goose. Oh. If you haven't seen the start of Top Gun Model School from yesterday, you've got to see it. There's a whole scene reenacted. Salacious is Maverick. Palpatine is Charlie. Zombie is Goose. And Michael pops up and coughs. I can't remember who Michael is. But anyway, Palps does a great female Charlie impression.
Terrible. It's like Marge Simpson playing Blanche Dubois.
Peaky's popping on in a bit. There we go. Good lad. Good to see you. Good to see you. The APD from the APC is here. Good to see you, Nick. Good to see you. Right. Next bit of the ET, the fake ET. Four of those. I've got something else. I could just show. I've got something else to show. Not yet. Tomorrow, maybe. Tomorrow. Right. These pieces. We're doing his bum. We're now doing ET's butt.
We are now doing ET's butt.
We are in the buttocks.
Well, I can't find the one with the pop-out gun. Is he really that hard to find nowadays?
Yeah, I think he is. He's blue. I couldn't find him at all. I see him on YouTube, like when at toy fairs and stuff in America, but I've never seen him over here. And yeah, I think he is. I think he is that hard. Chip, good to see you, Chip. Take it easy. Chip, don't forget, next Saturday we're hell diving again. Oh, stuck a piece on and I can't get it off. Alright, I need one of those straight down the middle. That's better. Yeah, so I would say, in fact, this would be a little game we can play. Top 5 wanted toys. I'm gonna go E.T. Finger, the Punisher with a penis, the June Sandworm, the original Xenomorph that came out that had to be recalled because it scared everyone. So hold on, so we've got Xeno, E.T. Finger, Punisher with a penis. What did I miss? Oh, I said E.T. Finger, Punisher with a penis, the original Xenomorph, the Sandworm from June, the LGN Sandworm. I get one more. You're allowed 5 each. I've got
hey guys.
more. PK!
Peek, what's up, Peek?
What up, Peaks? Peaks, we're doing. If there were 5 toys, you could have any 5. Or what 5 would you have? I'm going for the E.T. Finger,
Right.
the June Sandworm,
Right.
the Toy Biz Punisher figure that's got a big penis that pops out.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know that one. I've seen that one.
The big Xenomorph that came out in 1979 and scared everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And I get one more. Well, what's my final one?
I mean, I already know one of mine.
Go on then. What's your
Actually,
one?
technically 2.
Go on then.
I want.
Oh, wait, here it is. Is it called Shifters?
So it
This
could be
is it. Yeah. It's
any
called-
toy.
It's called Shifters. Oh my gosh, look at that thing. I don't believe this.
You've got to share this. You've got to
Oh
share
my
this.
goodness.
You've got to share this.
Hilarious.
So any toy rum, yeah.
You got 5. Everyone's allowed 5. You've got to pick.
Okay.
You can.
Both the original and the remastered version of Voltron.
Nice.
That's
Nice.
2 then.
Yeah, that's 2. That's 2.
Yeah, I said technically 2.
Yep, that's 2.
The original 1980s Turtles Party Wagon,
Nice.
because I had one as a kid, and the Blimp, because I had that as a kid as well.
So that's 4 you've got then. That's 4 you've got. You got one more.
And do you know what? I'd love my own Salacious Rum.
Which one?
Either. Like giant puppet one that I can make talk and do things to me.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Very good.
All right,
Wait, Luna Girl hasn't heard the story about my ribs.
Before we talk about your ribs, let's have a look at this penis.
We'll
Can you
zoom
make that?
up a little bit.
Can you make that bigger?
That's what she said.
Look at that. That's a thing of beauty. I didn't know there was a red bit on the end.
That's what makes it funnier. It's like
I've
a
never
dog.
seen that. I've never seen that bit. That basically pops out, doesn't it? It's retractable. I don't remember the.
How do I get to the other pictures here? Here we go.
There we go.
You got to see some of these pictures. Oh my gosh. Look,
Yeah, there we go. This is who
uh,
doesn't want this in their collection?
it's hilarious. It's even got a missile. Oh my goodness.
Oh, it fires missiles, even better.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I did not know it fired missiles. Wow,
That's pretty funny though, man.
that's great. That's great. Okay,
$85. It could be yours.
85. That's not bad, actually. That's not bad. That's not bad. But they were like, you know, that's one of those toys that was like $5. You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
not that long ago, and then suddenly people have jumped on the penis rip, bandwagon.
It's because of the transformation that people are starting to want it.
Yeah. Right, Peaky, tell us about your ribs. I don't know about your ribs. Is this a Prince story? Have you had some of them removed so you can give yourself a blowjob?
I thought I'd go away for the weekend just by myself, solo trip to get away from stuff and have a bit of time to myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I decided to go whitewater kayaking.
Oh, on your own?
Yeah, well, I was obviously kind of like a little group thing, but
Yeah.
And they tell you that if you're gonna roll over, don't fight it. Just get yourself rolled, and either we'll come and help you if you can't flip yourself back over. Okay, that's fine. Went down some rapids. Perfect. Had the time of my life. As I came down one group of rapids, I got flipped. And as I got flipped, I smacked my ribs on the bottom of the river.
Oh, nice. Ouch.
So like I came back up and I was like, I just thought like, I've just winded myself or something. Got all the wetsuit and the gear off after like the little trip, and then I went to go back to where I was because I was going to camp out. I got down on my sleeping bag and I couldn't move. Like I couldn't get up. Like, I was just struggling to breathe. So I went to Oxford A&E. I sat in Oxford A&E for 2 hours. And there's like you've broken like 3 ribs.
Bloody hell!
Broken 3 ribs, cracked another 2. I was like, great. Can I still go to work tomorrow? And they're like, well, we wouldn't advise it. I was like, well, I'm still going to go. I can't have any time off for sick because I'll get the sack.
Well, you know, if you go whitewater rafting, Peaky, these are.
Okay,
Should have stuck to dogging. The worst that can happen is a bout of herpes.
No, I say keep going. Keep going.
No, hands down, I'm going to go again because I loved it. I'm going to take a GoPro with me next time.
Yeah, I'll take a GoPro.
And welcome to the club. I've broken 4 or 5 ribs.
I was meant to go. I was meant to do like rock climbing and shit today, but obviously I just couldn't. So,
That'd be a good thing to film. That'll be good if you can film it. That'll be cool. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, like I packed up my gear that I was camping out, and I went and booked myself into a B&B for the night last night. That was 160 quid because it was fucking.
Where did you go rafting at? It's at Pier Point in Nottingham.
No, I went. I was in Oxford. I was like,
Oxford.
I was just outside of Oxford.
Okay.
But yeah, I had the time of my life. Don't get me wrong. I'll do it again. But
they've got the national. I think there's a centre in Wales which is really good, and there's one in Nottingham called it's called Pier Point that they built. Which was the national rafting.
Yeah, this
centre.
wasn't like a built whitewater rafting. This is all like on the river and.
Very good, very good, very good.
It's great fun. Apart from I'm now in
From the ribs.
Pain.
Yeah.
Can't breathe properly. Hurts when I laugh. It's fine. It's fine.
Well.
Yeah,
I'll go into work. I'll go into work tomorrow, and I'm going to have to lift heavy boxes.
Well, you'd have to tell them. You'll have to tell them that you've got they can't make you do stuff if you've got broken ribs. I mean, No, you'll get. You have to tell them, Peaky.
I'm
Right. We need to continue the 5-toy discussion. So who's up next?
Yeah. Well, it's easy for me. It's the Godzilla Shogun Warriors has always been number 1. The Kraken from Clash of the Titans has always been number 2.
Ooh, both good choices. Hasn't Dino got both of those?
Yeah, of course he does. Yep.
Yes, hasn't he?
Yeah, he does. Yeah. I'd like that V figure, the visitor.
Yeah,
Visitor,
that's good.
Lizard Man guy.
Yeah.
And let's see.
So that's
free. If I had infinite space,
that's free.
If I had infinite amount of space, I'd love to have like the USS Flag.
Oh, that's 4.
The Sectars Hive playset.
That's 5. That's 5.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
Just gonna say to good old Nick about his comment saying they're being the shit if they fired you. Technically, they wouldn't, because I've had too many absences in the last year, so they would be in there right to be like, all right, you've had.
Not if you've got a medical. Not if you've got a medical. Not if you've got a medical.
Like, I had COVID at the start of the year, and it pushed me way over my your allocated sickness that you're allowed.
G-Force brought up the Navarone playset. Yeah, the Navarone. That's right. I need that. Yeah.
Figure Fever. I want that as well. That's on my list. So you can't have that. That's on my list.
We did a top 10. That would be on my list too. Yeah.
Bye, LG. I love you, Mum.
Shanti wants an N64.
I'd consider it at all. You play with it.
You never got it for me, so
Josh, you need to get Shanti an N64.
Yeah.
They're not expensive, no.
Shanti's too preoccupied with Josh's toy.
No. Aisha, you lie down, darling. You lie down, my darling. LG's bouncing. LG's off. Look after yourself, LG. We'll see you next week.
There's
right.
one right now on auction for it's only at $13.50.
What is?
An N64 game system console.
Yeah, they're not expensive.
With the controller and everything.
Yeah.
They're not
it's on auction, but it's currently at $13.50.
To be totally honest with you, the games you'll look back at. I think it's one of those systems where you have fonder memories than the reality. When you replay those old 3D games, they're shocking. Yeah. They aren't great. I mean, GoldenEye's I'll laugh, and Mario Kart, but the graphics is so bad, really, for the time. Right, 5 toys or 5 palps. Have you got anything? Have you got a list?
Well, I have 5, but I think I'd probably go for a rocket firing Boba Fett.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Final Cat Jarrah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I always remember as a kid, and I never got them. There was a set of Terrorhawks.
Yeah.
Remember them?
Yep.
Well, I remember the Terrorhawks. I don't remember the toys, but
yeah, there was a little set of toys with Salvin, the ball droids and some of the vehicles, and then
I'm pretty sure
some Blade Runner, like dinky toys.
Oh, really?
And the police spinner.
Oh,
I never picked them up either. I always regretted it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, for the 5th one, I'm not sure. They have to be some Millennium Falcon related. The original Kenner. Or the original Palatoy. We get Kenner.
The Palatoy Death Star.
Oh yeah.
That's got to be on there. I've now thought of 2 or 3 more. The Palatoy Death Star.
Yeah.
The
top 10 because you keep thinking. Because I would have the Rocket Fire Boba Fett in the.
All right. Okay, you get 10. You get 10. You get another 5 each.
Yeah.
The the Airwolf, the Ertl Airwolf.
Oh, the old one, yeah. The I got to bring this up though. So I don't know if you've watched the show on Netflix about Golden and his auctions. There's a show on Netflix where they follow him around as they're making deals and doing the auction selling. Like they're a place like Hakes and like Christie's and stuff. Because he's trying to be the number one auction house, and right now I think Hakes is number one for comics and toys, really. But
Who is sorry? Who is sorry?
I think
Who are you
Hakes
talking-
in America, Hakes is the number one auction place for toys.
No,
and
who is who is the person who the first one you said?
Golden.
Golden. I don't know what that
The
is.
Golden Auction House, yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's a Netflix show about him trying to get up there, and this last year he made like $30 million in pop culture and comics and games and stuff, toys and things. But they showed a rocket firing Boba Fett with a J slot that sold for $500,000 at auction on the show. They showed it, and when you look at the certificate from the grading company, it says there's only 3 of these that exist. And that reinforces what I was told when I lived in Seattle and I went to see Gus Lopez's collection at his house. He has one of those rocket-firing Boba Fett's. And he told me that, he goes, I think there's less than 5 of these. And he was like, because they only made a couple prototypes when they were sitting around. And Kenner handmade some of those prototypes. They didn't. It's not like there was a manufacturing line making rocket-firing Boba Fett's yet. They were still in the prototype phase. So they only made like 3 or 4 of them to show around inside Kenner before they decided this thing wasn't going to work and it was going to hurt kids. And then they sealed up the prototype and sent it into manufacturing. So it's not like they made like 100 prototypes. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And Gus had one in his collection, and Steven Sansweet has one in his collection. So I knew where 2 of them were, and then so that means there was only 3 or 4 left. And this show was saying on the certificate that only 3 of these exist in the entire world that are actual prototypes from Kenner. But if you look at other people's collections, there are people who have them that claim they got them in legit ways, like so-and-so said they were handed down from a Kenner employee, to where like some circles say there's around 100 of them. Like even Joey Padawan was like, when I was doing research, I found that there was like 100 prototype Boba Fett's. And I'm saying that's wrong. I think 90 of those are fakes. I think what people are doing, what people started doing like 10 or 15 years ago, was they were taking Boba Fett's that were already made, like the one you can currently get, and then they were Dremel tooling out from the back, the J or L slot that would be on the back, and then taking the missile out and drilling a little hole to make it so it worked, shoving a spring down there, and then filing the rocket down to fit inside with the spring, and claiming it was an original prototype. Because you could easily make one. I could make one with a Dremel tool. You know what I mean?
I could not make one. I think it would be
So-
if I attempted to do that, it would be obvious. So I reckon that's harder.
Yeah.
I reckon that's harder than you think.
Well, they used a Dremel tool and other tools to make it. Like if you look at an original one, it's not straight lines. They're wobbly and looking like someone hand did it. Because they literally were hand done. They weren't manufactured. They were made with tools that you can buy off the shelf at Kenner in Cincinnati. And by guys sitting at a desk. They weren't manufactured in China and then sent back over. They were actually handmade. So it's like based on what they showed on that show and what I remember Gus and Stan Sweet and them talking about back in like 2000, you know what I mean? There really is, I think, less than 5, and the other 95 of those 100 that people claim exist are all made by people at home, by customizers, and they're claiming them to be real. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't trust it. I would not buy one in today's market unless I somehow knew it came direct from a Kenner employee. Especially not at what they're going for now, $500,000 and stuff. No way.
Aisha, remember the harem, darling. Remember the harem. No fraternising with the army. So there was not even a small production run done because
No.
I could understand if maybe one or two people attempted to do that, but I can't imagine there were loads of like ones done because that can't be an easy thing to retro, you know.
Let's think about
It would be pretty obvious, I would have thought, looking at one if someone's hacked it, you know, if someone's drilled into it.
I don't think it is because the real ones look hacked away like they're like if you look at a real one in the back, it's not.
I've never seen one other than on TV.
Yeah. They're not a straight line. That J slot or L slot looks like it was done by hand with someone scraping away at it. So they're not smooth and perfect to begin with. So anyone could get away with doing one, you know. And literally that spring was basically just set in there for them to play with it. You know, you had to push it down and let go and the rocket would fly out. There was no, you know what I mean? Like it didn't work. They didn't always work. That's why they stopped making them. And if you really think about it, if you're in the prototype stage and you're going to meetings and just showing off a prototype to say like, yeah, we can make this rocket fire doing this. And then they went, no, you know, that might hurt children. They might swallow it or get shot in the eye. Why would you need to make 150 prototypes of that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
you really only need 4 or 5 before the executives would say no. You don't need to sit at your desk and hand make 150 of them. You know what I think logically about it? Would some guy sit at his desk and make 150 of them by hand? And then go to the executives and go, can we do this? Can we put this into production? They wouldn't do that. You know what I mean?
Artist proofs only go into like tens usually. They don't make a lot.
So is there? Have you? I mean, I must admit, I'm not clued up on enough on this, but are you saying there have been over 100 people claiming that they've got one, and is that?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right.
When Joey did his video on it on Padawan Collector, he said he found around 100 people that claim to have a legit one.
Yeah.
So he thinks there's around 100 of them out there. But both the Netflix show said there's only 3. And way back when I was talking with Gus, like in year 2001, and he said that there was maybe 5. There was somewhere between 3 and 5. Yeah. And he had one in his collection, and we know Steven Sansweet has one in his collection. So then Gus was telling me that means there's like between 1 and 3 wandering around out there in the wild still. Because he got his directly from a Kenner employee, and so did Steve Sansweet. So this was not Gus making up shit. This was from the Kenner employee telling Gus, and then Gus told me that there was only 3 to 5 of them that existed. Well, and now suddenly, 25 years later, suddenly there's 100 of them. So where did the other 95 come from? You know what I mean? It came from people making them at their desk out of these figures. You know.
Well, you're allowed. You can have rocket fire added. I've got 5 so far. I'm adding onto mine the Palatoid Death Star 6 and the Robo Skull 7.
Oh yeah, the original one.
Yeah, the original one. So I'm on 7. Mikey, we won't come to you yet. Have you got any, Mikey?
I don't collect any toys, so you can all have 10 of mine.
Oh, great. Right,
is there any Lego sets or models you really want?
I might build that very first Star Destroyer again. I did that a long time ago, and then I didn't have any room, and I moved, and I gave it away. I might do that again. It took a long time to build, but
wow,
that's about the only one I think.
All right. Well, we can split. We can distribute Mikey's 10 between us. So we get an extra 2 each.
We get
So
numbers
so on top of the first 5, you got another 7 each.
There you go.
The Star Destroyer I wanted, the Lego one that could you could change it into the Outriders. You could build 2 sets in one.
No.
From one.
I don't think I've seen that one.
I can't remember what Lego set it was. But yeah, it was a Star Destroyer, and if you followed version B on the instructions, you could build the Outrider.
Ah.
Yeah.
Aisha, I'm all man, darling. Don't you worry. I've got it where it counts, my lover. Don't you worry. You'll be satisfied. You'll be more than satisfied,
Mate,
to be honest.
I think Gap's trying to steal your girl.
Gap's trying to get it on, isn't he? John, it might look right. It grows, all right. Once it's fully, it grows to an. Plus it expands as well. It grows.
You're a grower.
You know.
Yeah. You're a grower, not a shower.
All monkey lizards are. Because, you know.
Oh, man. Oakhurst Vern is calling you out. He says, all I see is a pile of Lego. In the upper left.
Was Vern
He's
here?
got a body and feet
here?
built. Show him the feet. You got to show Vern the feet.
Is he actually here?
Yeah, he's in the chat saying,
well, the thing is, for God's sake, look, there's pieces, there's fake ET. Hold on, I'm going to put it on screen for Vern.
It looks like a turd with legs.
Vern's been threatening to do a rival stream now for years. He was going to call it the brick something. Look, there's ET's bum. There you go. ET's coming along nicely. He keeps saying he's never been invited. Like, I don't invite anybody. I just put the link in, and then the studs form. But he's got to be probed. If he's coming on, Vern you are very welcome. But you've got to be Peaky's got to be inducted, hasn't he?
He does. Although I'm not in the fit state to probe anyone at the moment.
Well, we can probe him next time he's on. If you know.
And he's still going on about making these Mega Blocker things.
There you go. That's what he was on about. He was I'm going to do the Mega Block show or something.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll get that. Okay, let's do it, and I'll buy the Hago Mega Block sets, and I'll come on and build Hago figures.
No, get rid of that. I don't have any of that. He's out.
Oh, did that box show up at your mom's house yet, Rum?
He's out. Put him back in. No, not yet. But thank you. No, not yet.
People started getting their packages, so you should get it any day.
Oh, amazing. Amazing. Well, I forgot what that was for, John. What was that?
Well,
did I win something?
So there's one. No, there's one thing in the box from Keep On Collecting because he won you that Conan thing for you.
Oh, bless him.
And then everything else was just stuff I had gathered to throw in there for you.
Oh, thank you. Oh,
Yeah.
bless.
Well, there should be some stickers and magnets and stuff too. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I'll look forward to
Hopefully
that.
some of it makes you laugh. I
Okay.
A few things that you might find a little bit humorous, I hope.
Are there some nudie shots?
Yeah, I put in nude pictures of me in the shower as ET.
Yeah, great. Yeah, great.
That's just what everybody wants to see.
What is... There's... Look, there's Vern's channel. He doesn't need the sub. He's got like 50 million subs. But this is what we do. This is how we do it. So... But what's he saying? The Mega Blockers. That's it.
Yeah. Right?
Literally, he's been talking about this for years, and it's never happened. So, you're all invited, he says, to the Mega Blockers. We stream at Sundays at this time. Peaky, if you go over to the Mega Blockers, it's one-way traffic, baby. Once you've gone...
Don't lie, Rum. You'd welcome me back with open cleavage.
I do. What do you mean I don't build anything? I build something every week. Look. There is the spinner from...
And next week you're still going to be on ET.
Back to the Future. No, I'm going to get this done.
Three pieces.
Pete, don't you pipe up.
You're a Pete.
Right, let's give Pete the... Pete, we're playing a game today. You get 5 toys. Any 5 toys you could pick.
I like his Eeyore. There's a cool Eeyore.
What are your top 5? Top 5 of any toys ever
I would very much like back my Galoob 18 ban.
Oh,
Yeah, good one.
oh,
Yep, I would like that. I'd like a nice Ed 209.
oh. Which one?
Well,
Have you seen
I
Palps?
don't know.
Palps
They've
has
got
got a
a really
nice.
nice one. There's a new one out. I'd
Yeah,
like
Palps
the
has got one.
really good
Palps,
one.
yeah. Watch Palps whap out his Ed 209 now. Yeah. Look at this. He's literally gonna whap out one now. Look. There you
Whack
go.
it out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Does he have 30 seconds to comply? I'd also like I'd like an original yak face as well. I haven't got a yak
Oh,
face.
no, not me.
Yeah.
Not the original one.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice. That's a good idea.
Mm.
Oh, there it is.
Ooh.
Helps.
Here we go. This is a good one.
Oh.
Hold on. Yeah.
Oh,
look at
yeah.
that. Look at
Yeah.
that.
That's cool.
Wow.
I believe they do a battle damage version one as well, but
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd
Very
love an
nice.
Ed 209. That'd be cool.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
Very good, very nice.
Have you been boot selling today, Pete?
I have.
Any luck?
Yes. Really not brilliant, but I found something which I thought was part of the Dungeons and Dragons line. So
Ooh.
I grabbed it. It's
LGN.
not. But Vader Girl might like this. It's a Spitfire effect for a Godzilla.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
So I just grabbed that.
Oh.
Yeah.
And something I bought offline, which I didn't get actually from the car boot, is a Mork 19.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So
That's
yeah.
nice.
Yes.
He's in my cantina.
Is he?
Yeah, he's out in the Star Wars cantina because
That's funny.
where else am I gonna put him? Oh, it's the milkshake transformer from
A
McDonald's.
Happy Meal toy I got.
Oh yeah, the changeables. I've got those. Yeah.
Yeah, the milkshake
Hold up.
from
Yeah.
McDonald's.
A drink.
Yeah. In fact, have I got that one? I definitely got some of them.
Yeah.
There's
not a
more
lot.
of those. There's more of those than you think.
Oh, there are. There's a lot of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I must have done like 2 or 3 different runs of those that went back in the day.
I want a Ben 10 figure.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's over my head.
That
Ben
is
10.
it.
What the hell, man?
Yeah, it was rained off yesterday, so.
The pizza delivery guy builds your Lego off camera, Rum. What?
Have I got sound?
Listen.
Is that true?
The pizza delivery guy.
You made him come in after delivering pizza and build your Lego for you.
All right, I'll show you. I can actually show you on this one. If anyone believes that, then I can show you my pizza delivery guy. See, no pizza. Sorry, no Lego there.
Hey,
No
Josh,
Lego.
boys.
I actually want a pizza now.
Yeah, me too. Actually, that
Yeah,
sold it. That sold it. For
I know, right? Yeah.
Sunday
Thanks,
night.
Vern. Now we're all gonna go buy a pizza.
Right, now we've got to do the pizza discussion. Look at that. Look at that.
That is
Tell you
cool.
what, that's nice. That's nice.
All right,
That's
Palp, stop rubbing it in.
He does
Uh,
that.
Pepperoni. I like pepperoni and cheese, but I will sometimes go pepperoni, sausage, and cheese.
John's got
I'll
some.
open it before and tell you how much it cost me.
Say again.
I could rub it in a bit more and tell you how much that cost me.
I
should
think
tell us
that was
$130 for it.
£130. Yeah.
He paid zero for it.
Zero. I got it
You
for
paid
free.
zero. What?
Yeah.
Okay, we then
Well,
ask.
He just
I
picked it up
have.
and ran.
Yeah, I just picked it up and walked out. No, it's a long story. I have some credit at my local comic store.
There you go.
So
There you go. Trading.
Friend to
Bit of
throw
trading.
someone out of a window.
Chip. I just read Chip's thing there.
Is this Chip still here?
He says, "So you make fun of me for having someone roast my beans and grind them and give me coffee. Yet you have a pizza delivery guy build your Lego. What the France?"
What the hell? This is not a thing. This is not a thing. And look, I do not have a group of. I do not have a group of boys in my basement doing my coffee beans like some. Where is Chip anyway? Where is he? He said he was going out, and now where is he? We haven't seen him.
He's secretly just listening. Yeah.
This hurts to laugh.
See, Orlando's got it. Italian sausage and pepperoni.
All right,
Yeah.
John has some weird food.
How is pepperoni pizza weird?
You've got weird food
Pepperoni
fetishes.
pizza is not weird.
No, it's not.
Pepperoni
But you,
pizza is the most common
yeah, but you've got
That's
some.
really
You do
weird.
have some weird food like situations. Well, what's Pete got?
Have you ever heard of pug in a mug?
What is that?
Pug in a mug.
Oh, I want a pug in a mug. What the hell?
Oh no, you've just
I
started
like
him on another
What
crazy.
the hell? A pug in a
I
mug.
like it.
I like that.
You gotta get a pug in a mug.
All right. Where'd you get a pug in a mug from? I'm going to search pug in a mug. It's not on my list yet, but it's a maybe.
Pete, what have you done? You've just started a whole.
Oh
new
my
thing,
God. Oh my god. They don't really look like pugs, but they look. Yeah. Yeah, I like this. Very good. Very
Bob,
good.
are you gonna come to NEC in Birmingham in September?
I am. Are you going?
Yeah, well, hopefully if there's no train strikes, I can go this time.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
I'm gonna.
Get me Tesco.
I'm going up to. I'm gonna get a flight from Birmingham up to Scotland to go see Baz.
Ah. Very good.
So I think he needs it at the moment.
Vern, I'll come on your block show. What the look at Chip? Like swapping sides so easily. Outrageous. Outrageous. Right. Yeah, John has some weird. John does weird things with tomato.
Shanty says you're a weird situation, Rum.
What? What the hell?
Yeah.
I mean, they're not wrong. You are a weird situation.
John, can you control you? I've just realised, John, you can control the chat, can't you? Yeah, because you're a. Why am I? See, I could be doing. I could be building bloody Lego all this time. All this bloody time. Alright, I'm not touching. I'm leaving the comments to John now. John can do the comments now.
Been promoted.
Give him a job. Give him a job to do. But John has some weird. Trust me, John has some weird things, especially around tomatoes or something. He does some weird stuff. Oh, and there's rules. There's rules about what can mix and what can't. Chocolate. What is it again? This was yours or Tunnel's weird rule.
It was cheese or chocolate. Remember?
Cheese or chocolate has to.
All right, Bob.
Can't go with each other or something.
Bob.
No. It was. Can you think of a food? It has to just be a food. It can't be like a dish. You can't say like. I'd never put chocolate on spaghetti, but you might put cheese on noodles. You know what I mean? But I'm saying that like. It has to be a food, like a carrot, an egg, an apple, you know. Every piece of food that you can think of will either be good with cheese on it, or if cheese doesn't work, chocolate works. But if chocolate doesn't work, cheese works. You know what I mean? So every piece of food can have either cheese or chocolate. Some foods can be good with both, or either or, but everything will at least go with one of them, cheese or chocolate.
Cheese can go with chocolate.
And cheese can go with chocolate, yeah. But I'm just saying, can you think of a food that doesn't go with either one of them?
Yes. I hate people who put chili with chocolate.
But you could put cheese on chili. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, cheese on chili's nice, but chocolate on chili.
I said either or. If it can't do chocolate, it can do cheese. But if it can't do cheese, it can do chocolate. Like ice cream.
Look, we are, honest to God, Peaky, we have spent hours on this debate. We have literally spent hours talking about this.
Like, you got a nice chili con carne, right? And you put a little bit of grated cheese on the top of it. Oh, that right there, that's perfection.
What about chocolate, though?
That's some 70%.
No, because chili and chocolate doesn't belong together.
Oh, I don't know. It does. Yeah, look at Palps. It does. It does.
No, that's just where you're ruining chocolate.
I'm not sure.
Pineapple
Mum and
pizza.
Daddy, you're ruining my childhood by arguing.
And the one with the cattle prod?
I bet I could probe you.
Oh, come on. Sardines, you could dip in chocolate. You could put cheese on them. Yeah.
The sardines in general.
Yeah, right. They're yeah.
It's like anchovies. Anchovies are disgusting as well.
I can't get any real power.
I'll tell you what. Last week though,
people put cheese on sushi.
I cooked something that I never thought I'd cook in my life.
Cheese on sushi?
Who puts cheese on sushi?
They had it in sushi? I had it. They had it in Japan.
Cream
I asked
cheese.
for it.
I'll give you cream cheese.
So the other week we ordered some crab, like some nice big spider crabs, and they came delivered. Like the website never said that they were live, but they got delivered still alive. So I had to cook a crab the other week.
Very good. Very
okay.
Good.
It's actually quite fun.
Very good.
I like seeing them like squirm a little bit as you put them into the hot water.
For you or the crab.
Yeah, they did in Japan. I asked for cheese, and he went chizu, and he put chizu on it. Yeah, they even had it on sticks. They had
American
cheese on a stick with cheese wrapped around it.
American cheese is not real cheese. We've established this.
And then they laughed. Processed. They laughed at me when I was there in Japan for eating it.
It's isn't it kind of, what do they call it? It's a it's not a cheese product. It's just kind of like,
They do call it a product, yeah.
Yeah, but it's not cheese. It's not cheese. It's processed cheese. It's fake
cheese. Fake cheese.
Fake cheese.
Oh, damn it! I made a mistake.
I don't really like sushi to begin with. I'm not a fish person.
I'm still kind of like getting used to eating sushi because I've never had it before, and I'm just slowly kind of like trying different ones to find my favorite. My favorite so far is a katsu chicken. That's nice.
Jelly deals.
What are you from the East?
Okay.
What are you from the East End? You working on the old East End markets there, Pete? Jesus.
No, I had it down at the coast. I tried it. It's not bad actually. It's not bad.
So I've gone and looked it up. Okay, it says according to the FDA, American cheese is a pasteurized processed cheese food.
Oh.
It does include. Hold on. It does include 51% real cheese. The other 49% is whey protein, buttermilk, and milk congealed.
So basically, only half of your cheese is actual real cheese.
No, 49% of it is.
Yeah, that's
It's
half.
slightly
That's
over
half.
half. It's slightly over half of it is real cheese. The other half is
That
whatever
counts.
they want. It's whey protein and some other stuff. Yeah.
Stuff chucked together.
Rum, have you seen Gap's comment?
Oh, I dread to think what he's talking about. If it's what's he saying?
Peaky eating sushi.
I would. Peaky eating sushi is just like eating.
I bet you won't put this down.
Oh dear.
Oh, it hurts.
Little chicken on a stick is not sushi. He's funny.
Chocolate cheesecake. Yeah, chocolate cheesecake.
Actually, I've seen that where.
Not sure I'm feeling all this gappy Aisha stuff.
That's cool. I have seen a
Yeah,
channel
a bit
where
jealous
someone's
though,
actually
Rum.
building RoboCop, so that is cool.
Did you give us your 5 toys?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Old age, Bob, you're forgetting.
Well,
Oh, well, we had RoboCop. What else was there?
One of them was the Galoob 18 van. That I wanted.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Year 209, Yak Face.
Oh yeah, fish, yeah.
And I wouldn't mind the, I'm going to copy Peaky now, the Turtles Party Wagon, the original one.
Okay.
I'd love one of those.
Hey, Mr. Brick. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Brick.
Hey.
So here's something. So you guys know what Velveeta is, right? You know Velveeta?
Velveeta.
Yeah,
Velveeta.
the yellow cheese that comes in a big block.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I need to hold you up on this. The yellow cheese in the big block. That's like
Hold on.
90% of cheese is
But
yellow in a big block.
it has a big word on it that says Velveeta. You know what I'm
Okay.
talking about, Rum? Do you ever?
I haven't had that. I must admit, I
Okay,
am not
well-
familiar with that.
Well, this is even worse because it says the FDA classifies Velveeta as a pasteurized processed cheese product rather than genuine cheese because of its ingredients and preparation. However, Velveeta does contain ingredients that are also found in cheese, such as milk.
That counts.
So Velveeta is even worse. There's no percentage of it at all that is actual cheese.
For those,
genius.
for anyone that cares and follows Formula One racing, Lewis Hamilton has won the British Grand Prix.
Yes,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
back next year. Next year in Ferrari. We're having it. We're
Yeah.
having it. Yep.
Cool.
Nice. Go, Lewis. Still I rise.
Is that like a real, like, is it tire replaced?
Heading out with Josh.
To get a tyre replaced, yeah, they're going to go and get one of their tyres replaced. That's
I got
is it?
look,
Okay.
look, I got a special mention. Rum got a special mention. See?
that's a real sentence there, John.
Okay, yeah, I just wanted to make sure it was a real thing.
Yeah, no, it's correct grammar. Don't worry.
Okay, yeah. Getting your oil changed.
Okay, I'm definitely getting a pizza tonight. What's everyone's pizza of choice?
I told you I liked pepperoni and you made fun of me because
Yeah.
you said I don't like normal food.
So
You do
weird.
something weird. You do weird stuff with tomatoes. That's what
So
I'm saying.
where are you getting your pizza from, Rum? Because this boils down to.
Well, I go to local pizza shops that make it by hand. Where do you go?
So,
Domino's or Papa John's.
No,
or Pizza
Domino's
Hut.
is terrible.
well, we've got 2 Domino's. We've got a Pizza Hut. We've got a Papa John, but we've also got an Ask, an ASK. They're quite good. We've got what's the
Do you have a Caprino's?
We haven't got a Caprino's. We've got
Caprino's pizza is
We've
really
got pizza.
nice.
We've got Pizza Express. Pizza Express.
Pizza Express is quite good. Caprino's,
Yeah,
like
you
can
think
get-
I'm weird? Chip
Oh, we have
gets
got a
bacon, lettuce, tomato pizza. Like, who has that?
We have got a Caprino's because
Caprino's is
they
so
do
good.
they do shawarma pizzas.
Yeah.
at Caprino's.
Yeah. So with Caprino's, I usually go for their barbecue pizza, but I add like tons of extra. So I add like onions, extra bacon, like extra meat, like extra cheese.
And
then I also
buffalo
get
chicken. That's
I
not
also
a pizza.
I also get barbecue chicken wings, mozzarella sticks, curly fries, a
Whoa,
cheesecake, and a can of Coke.
whoa, whoa! Where'd you fit all that? Where'd you fit all that, Peaky?
Oh, I order like the largest pizza they have as well, and then just demolish all of it at once.
Now, for God's sake, John, do not let Chip tell everyone his pizza of choice, because it is wrong in so many ways.
Well, we already covered that. He said it was BLT, right?
Yeah,
Bacon,
he has
lettuce,
lettuce on a pizza.
Yeah, he
That
has
is just
lettuce
wrong.
on a pizza.
Weird.
Like, who does
Wrong.
that?
I know, it's wrong.
Totally wrong. Yeah.
Totally wrong.
It's not a pizza then.
No. Wrong.
Dear.
Godfather's is good. Yeah, that's good pizza.
We don't have Godfathers here anymore in Texas, as far as I know.
No, but if I had to choose one of the chain pizzas, like Domino's is the worst. At least down here, it's the worst.
It is.
Pizza Hut is the best.
Domino's isn't bad over here in the UK.
Papa John's is in the middle. They're okay, you know.
But I prefer Caprino's because like what I order at Caprino's is cheaper than if I was going to order it at Domino's.
Yeah, we have Godfathers down here, and we have Pasquale's too. Yeah, we have those down here.
I do quite enjoy. I haven't had a Papa John's in a long time. I might have to order a Papa John's next time I order a pizza.
Have you ever had the chocolate pizza at Papa
Yes.
John's? Oh my God.
Domino's did one as well.
That's like a heart attack waiting to happen, that thing.
Oh, it was lovely. That thing,
It's good, Gap. That's what makes it
that thing
good.
was eaten with. I ate that within half an hour.
Yeah, it's too good, really. What's really wrong is if you have a large pizza and then you have a chocolate pizza dessert
Afterwards?
Yeah.
Nah, nothing wrong with that.
I think we do got to go get a pizza today. That's a good idea.
Yeah, that's a good shout.
That's what I'm having.
Oh, pizza time.
I think we're having salad and picky bits because obviously didn't know when I was going to be home on that.
What did you say?
Salad and picky bits.
Oh, salad. Okay.
Picky bits.
Picky bits.
Picky bits.
Just because obviously didn't know when I was coming home and stuff, so we're just having that.
Yeah, I'd rather get exactly. I get the small mom and pop shop. What the hell is my dad doing? Do you hear that?
What's he doing?
I don't know. He turned on some rap music or something.
Yeah.
Like really loud. It was really loud too.
Just start hearing some NWA coming from the background.
Coming.
Bob,
For those
it's
who
going
don't
well.
know, NWA is for the curse words.
ET's coming on. I'm not a million miles off.
He makes his own. I make a Polish dough starter the night before. Favorite toppings are pepperoni, spicy ground beef, and fried onions.
Oh, pepperoni ground. Oh, bloody hell! Makes. Tell you what, Jumpy.
Doesn't Bob order chorizo on his pizza?
Oh, I do. Yeah, I love chorizo. Oh, smother. I can literally just sit and eat that all day. Just.
What is chorizo? Hold on.
Spanish sausage.
Yeah.
It's tastier.
Good sausage.
Oh yeah.
It's tastier than pepperoni.
No, that's good. Yeah, it's a good sausage. Yeah.
Stop it.
Yep.
I used to make my own pizza when I used to work at Domino's.
Oh, did you? What? Just throw in loads of stuff on? Just you can. They let you do that.
No, we had to put it through the computer what we were having.
It says it was first made in the Iberian Peninsula.
Yep.
We used to have a dessert called hanky panky pie.
Mm.
Yes.
Nice.
Got the hanky panky pie.
Mikey's showing off his ghost, John. You want to put him on screen?
Hanky panky pie. Look at that.
John's doing a terrible job at controlling
It was like an ice
stuff.
cream thing. It was a dessert. But yeah.
There you go, Mikey.
Oh, there you go.
That's cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what? Though? I don't miss doing Lego.
You don't miss this?
I don't miss building Lego.
Why?
I don't know. I just don't miss it. Like it's always like the price just never equaled the amount of fun I had building.
Well, thanks for coming on the Lego Stud stream and denigrating Lego.
I'm just here to hang out and have fun.
I know, I'm only joking.
Tickle your monkey.
Bye,
bitches.
bye, Aisha.
She going?
Yep.
Too many men and just me.
It's too much of a sausage party for her.
I'll look after you, Aisha. Look after yourself.
I'm going to be meeting Katie Manning in November.
I would love to say I know who that is, Peaky, but I have no idea who Katie Manning is.
She played Joe Grant in Doctor Who. She was John Pertwee's first assistant when he was the Doctor.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm trying to work on getting a third Doctor cosplay up together for photo ops.
Oh.
Like getting a photo next to her while dressed up as John Pertwee's Doctor.
How old is she now, then?
She's got to be what, in her 50s, 60s?
Yeah.
Basically, like
So
John,
she's 77.
like John and Palp's, like really old.
She's 77.
77, Jesus.
She's 77.
Not that old then.
I'm staying on, by the way. I'm just saying this. I'm staying on until I've completed ET today. What time is the next thing on?
I think it's Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures, right? He has a 1 or 2 o'clock, I don't remember, and then after that it's 3 o'clock for Stu's trivia.
Yeah, Stu's
Eastern times.
Oh yeah,
Eastern
I've got
time.
ages. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm staying on, by the way, because his leg fell off. I'm going to stay on, but if anyone does want to drop off, obviously, it's the Studs. You guys come and go as you please. But I'm going to stay on for a bit longer.
I got to go. I still have to take that shower, and then we're going to go get a pizza, I think.
Yeah, I can smell you from here, John.
I know. I said I have sweaty golfer smell.
I wouldn't want to get you.
Rum wants me to take the
it's my two
camera into the shower.
That's cool.
Pal.
Cool.
Yeah, that's JO-K3R.
That's my favourite colours, purple and green.
Mardi Gras.
There we go.
To that. How is it that I've lost E.T.'s leg? Show us what Mikey has finished.
He's not. It's not. Is that finished?
No, it's not finished yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not finished.
The
Looks
little
good,
shuttle
though.
things. It's coming along. I've got 3 bags left.
What was the name of the shuttle that comes out of it? It's the Phantom, isn't it?
Phantom. Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
I think they called this Phantom 2.
I think that's the
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's Phantom 2. See, for someone who doesn't really know much Star Wars stuff, I know some Star Wars stuff.
Yeah, well done.
I loved Rebels as a series. So
Bye, figure. Gap is calling me out from apparently I'm fired. So
Have you seen this Lord of the Rings thing? This tower?
yeah.
Is anyone going to build that?
We should get it. I mean, it's cool looking.
Alright, I've dropped E.T.'s leg and I can't find it.
Is anyone going
I
to
got fired, Rum. I'm out. I got fired.
the Zelda kits? Is it the Deku
Never
tree?
put your foot in it. ET's put his foot in it.
yeah, the Deku Tree from Zelda does it. If I was still into Lego, that would have been a set I got.
Yeah.
How can I lose E.T.'s leg? His
It
foot.
would have made sense me getting a Legend of Zelda set, considering I've got 2 Zelda tattoos and the shield and sword on my wall.
I want the Dungeons and Dragons set. That's a cool.
You're
looking
not
set.
allowed, John. You're not allowed.
Not allowed.
Why not?
Because he's had too many complaints in the Lego complaints department.
Yeah, yeah.
He's not allowed to build any Lego for a while.
I don't know. Yeah, but was it actually his fault though?
Yeah, it's always John's fault.
No, it can't be my fault. No.
No, it's always your fault. We established this earlier.
Oh. But I don't know. I mean, I hate to leave you guys talking amongst yourselves, but I really do have to go.
Okay.
So,
Good to
bye,
see
Pete. Bye, Mikey.
Yeah.
Bye, Phelps.
See you,
Peaky.
John.
Yeah, bye.
John,
Don't
everybody
forget.
in chat,
Don't,
see you later.
don't forget the shark in the shower video.
He wants me to film the shower with a shark costume on.
Yep.
right, John, don't do it. It's one of his weird kinks. Just don't do it.
Baby shark.
Yeah, Devil's here.
Hey, Rex.
All right. I'll see you guys later on.
See you, John.
See you,
Take
John.
care.
Enjoy.
Now I'm really frustrated because no, I've lost. How can I lose a foot? It fell off and I can't find it.
Palp, are you going to be journeying up to NEC in September?
I don't know. I'll have to check out the dates.
End of
Yeah.
Bob?
What road it is.
29th of September.
Just have to check my rota.
Because I've booked that week off, and then a couple of weeks later I've got another week off for my birthday.
Gotta be there.
And then a couple of weeks after my birthday week off, I've got another week off because of Comic Con. I'm tempted because there's 2 Comic Cons that week in November.
Oh.
And I'm tempted to go because I think it's a London Film Comic Con, and Shooty Gatwa's going to be there.
London
and then I've got a local.
is today. It was Friday till today, unless it's a different one in London.
Who's gonna be there? Shooty
Gatwa, the 15th Doctor.
Oh.
I'm tempted to go because I'd love to meet another. I want to meet. I've got a Doctor Who actors.
Oh, you mean the new Doctor?
Yeah, he's going to be one in.
Oh yeah, the
winter one. Yeah.
You're gonna like me then because I got his for free when I went to the Barbie premiere.
Oh, you cheeky bastard!
But if there's any you want, let me know because if I manage to get any doubles, then I can put people on my list.
I mean, like Doctor Who actors and actresses mainly. Like that's a big thing for me to be able to try and meet and get. Yeah, because that's the 16th to the 17th of November.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've got one that's a local Comic Con to me on the 24th of November.
Okay.
Haven't they created a weird multiverse thing now? Who multi? I don't know.
Whoniverse.
Universe.
Yeah, so what they're basically calling it the Whoniverse for all of like the Doctor Who shows. So like Doctor Who, Sarah Jane Adventures, Torchwood. They're doing. I want to do some more spin-offs. They want to do a unit spin-off. I plan on doing a spin-off at the moment for. It's going to be mainly the Sea Devils, and it's going to be called the War Between the Land and the Sea. And there's rumours that Martha Jones is going to be reappearing in it.
I remember Torchwood.
There's
I love
spin-offs
Torchwood.
for everything now, isn't there? Spin-offs for everything. Now.
Yeah, but it makes sense for Doctor Who to have spin-offs because obviously, like, think about all the companions he leaves behind that can go off and like they've been with the Doctor, so they know all these secrets and stuff. Especially Unit. A Unit spin-off would be great.
Have Disney bought the rights now or something as well?
No, so BBC still own all rights to Doctor Who. Disney just own releasing it to the
Distribution.
Yeah, they just have distribution rights for the rest of the world. That's what people keep going on about, saying, since Disney bought Doctor Who, Disney ain't bought. If Disney said, we don't want it on our platform anymore, BBC will go to someone else. They'll go to like Amazon or Netflix for distribution.
That's true.
That's all it is. It's just distribution rights. because Doctor Who's never really had a great market for America, which is why Disney took over distributing it.
They used to have it on BBC America. I don't suppose BBC America is that big a thing, Mikey, is it? I don't suppose. Probably one of those B channels, really.
Yeah, I don't think it's a.
Yeah, I don't think ratings are great for Doctor Who on BBC America, which is why they said, "Oh, Disney, why don't you do like?" I think Disney approached them for distribution for the rest of the world, and BBC said yes because they want to get more younger audiences into Doctor Who.
Sure, that's
And
great.
the best way to do it is streaming services because everybody uses streaming services.
I think Disney's a good choice for that too.
Netflix or Amazon probably would have been a good choice.
You think?
Yeah. Because just think, like, all the Doctor Who stuff they've got on Amazon anyway. And then, like, linking Prime Video with Doctor Who, it would have brought more search-related topics up onto Amazon's side of searches.
I see.
What were the other side shows you mentioned? I don't know all of those.
Sarah Jane Adventures.
What's that one?
That was on CBBC.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
That was good. I used to like Sarah Jane Adventures. They had another one that was K9 based.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. There was one. I think there was two K9 ones. There was K9 and Sarah Jane. Not long after she left the Doctor. And there was another one. I think it was Australia based. K9. Didn't have anyone else from Doctor Who in it. It was just K9, and he was with a new guy. He had like a new group with him.
Have we met Fart Shrapnel before? I can't remember. Fart Shrapnel.
Okay.
Hello, Mr. Fart. Nice to meet you.
Isn't fart shrapnel what you would call shitting yourself?
I don't know.
This would be the only channel you would get someone called Fart on.
I like the name. Hello, Fart Shrapnel.
I think some of these names is just Bob making another account.
But I'm here. Like, I am literally here. So
You're not in the chat, though, are you?
I don't know if fart translates in America. I don't know if Mikey, what does fart mean in America, if anything?
It means the same thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
same thing. Okay.
You're not going to trick me into defining it.
Why would it mean anything else?
I don't. It's a very English. Feels like a very English word. That. To be honest.
No, if you never watched Family Guy, they make fart jokes in that.
Okay. All right.
every
Well, there are
10
some
seconds.
things. Some things don't always translate.
Oh,
Some things
Bob.
don't always translate.
Oh, Bob. Oh, Bobby, Bob.
You know. Have to just check in. That's all. We've clarified it. It's the same thing. It's fine. We've got over it.
Check.
Yeah, we did a fart check.
Fart check.
Excuse me.
So welcome, Mr. Shrapnel.
Yeah.
I can't believe I've lost. How can E.T.'s foot go missing? I'm in a.
It's still missing?
I'm literally in a one-bedroom flat. How? Like, where's it going? Like, I can't find it.
Going home.
God damn it! Look, he's getting there, and there's his bum.
Here we go, Peaky. Here we go. There you go.
Oh, there it is.
I've got a bloody control stuff now.
Nice.
From Comic-Con.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm very. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to afford 2 Comic Cons in 1 month.
Oh, Fart Shrapnel is Greedo. Because he's so big. It's Greedo, isn't it? It's Greedo.
Oh dear.
Why do so many? Like, my question to you guys: why change your channel's name so many times? Because every time you do it, it gets longer and longer between when you can change it back.
Well, with Greedo, it's normally because he's been banned or something. So, yeah. There you go. It's, he needed a classier name. Oh, brilliant! Fart shrapnel. Brilliant. I love how he just nonchalantly came in as well. Like, hey everyone, it's fart shrapnel here. We were all just like, what, fart? Alright. I'm definitely up for some pizza time today. I'm definitely feeling the pizza vibes.
I'm having a Tesco pizza.
Oh, that's a good shout. Sometimes you can't beat a good... Now, are you going frozen or are you going fresh?
Oh, it's in the fridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes you can't beat a good oven pizza. You know? Which one have you got, though? Have you got a Dr. Oetker? Or have you got a Tesco own? Or have you got a...
Tesco.
Don't tell me you've gone Chicago's. Those Chicago
Pepperoni.
ones are bad.
Pepperoni Tesco one.
Have you ever had the Dr. Oetkers?
No.
Yeah.
Ah, they're good. They're good.
I would have a Domino's one, but then it would cost me about 20 quid, so I'm just like, nah.
The Dr. Oetkers are good.
Here you go, guys. Do you want to see a young Peaky?
Yeah, we do. We do.
Are we looking at one?
Yeah.
Wait,
there's a younger one?
An even younger Peaky. This is me back when I was in primary school.
Oh.
So that was
Hey, look at him.
Oh, bless you, bless you, bless you.
Right, how did I go from cute to this? Like,
I'm going to plead the fifth. I'm going to plead the fifth. On this
cute
one.
Peaky. A mess. Cute Peaky. A raccoon's dinner.
GeForce stumbled upon Lay's Funyun flavored Ridge chips yesterday. Right, we need to establish a couple of things here.
Funyun.
First of all, Lay's is Walker's.
Yeah.
Okay, it's Walker's. There's no Lay's. Lay's is some weird, abstract European name given to Walker's crisps that have then just been imported into America. But it's Walker's. And they're made in Leicestershire. Yeah, I want to say we're the home of the crisp. I'm gonna put that out. Someone can fact check this now. Then, if we are not the home of the crisp, we're gonna fight you for it.
Are we?
So our first player on the field is Walker's. We've got others, so come back at me, someone.
Gary Lineker.
What are some other state? Oh, the what's it? Do they have what's it? The what's it? They don't have a what's it's over the pond.
Monster Munch.
The Monster Munch. Oh, that's a meaty crisp.
Oh, you have Monster Munch. Pickled onion Monster Munch.
Or the spicy, what's the beefy one? The beef Monster
roast
Munch.
beef.
Do you know, after a beef Monster Munch, you feel like you've had a whole meal. What about this? Here, I'm going to go left field now. Scampi fries.
Oh, yes.
Scampi fries at the bar. And what about bacon rashers?
Yeah, but they've got to be frazzles.
Frazzles.
Yeah.
I once put a packet of frazzles in Alison Morgan's class tray because she crimped her hair. I put it in as a joke. She chucked them out and stamped on them and wouldn't speak to me again.
Pringles.
That's American. You've lost us there.
Hey,
You've lost.
quite nice though. Pringles
You've
are
lost
quite
us some points there.
cocktail.
You've lost us some points.
Skips.
Skips.
Yes.
Skips. You brought it back. You brought it back.
The scampi fries, I always had them when I got bacon fries, didn't I?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, but the bacon fries that come in those packets with the scampi fries aren't that great. Like the frazzles are better.
Yeah.
Right. Gap's claiming that it was invented in New York by George Speck. Are we having this? Or are we fighting back?
I mean, George Speck is probably dead, so we can't fight him.
What's a potato chip? We're not about crisps.
Yeah. We're on about crisps. Who
good point.
invented crisps? Who invented crisps?
I know they're part of
Upstate
Walker's.
New York.
Squares.
Ooh, Royster's bubble chips, T-bone
According
steak.
to
Oh,
folklore,
Royster's chips. Yeah, the
Around
T-bone steak
1850
flavour.
Around 1853, George Crump worked as a chef at a resort in upstate New York.
George Crumb.
There you go.
George Crumb. Well.
Where was that?
God damn it.
I've just Googled it.
Well, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute, though. Because if you type in, did the British invent crisps? Crisps were first produced commercially by the Smiths Company. Oh, no. Damn it! By the Mixell's Potato Chip Company in America in 1910. However, the Smiths Company, we've all had Smiths. Remember Salt and Shake?
Yeah.
Yeah. They spiced things up in 1920 by adding seasoning to crisps, therefore flavouring them.
The first recorded recipe was British, written in a cookbook called The Cook's Oracle by William Kitchener, published in 1817.
Yeah.
17.
You brought it back.
The salt and shakes were like the pinnacle of my lunch boxes back at school.
Yep.
And they never put enough salt in those packets. So you'd always have like a couple in the pack that didn't have any salt on them.
So for Mikey's and our American friends' benefit, Salt and Shake were basically plain flavoured crisps, but you'd get inside the packet a little sachet of salt. So you could open the sachet, pour the salt in, and then shake the bag to season at your own.
And then it only stuck to certain crisps, which made it really
Yeah, you'd get one that had loads of salt on it.
Yeah, and then you'd get a couple that just had nothing.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
nice
and
that they
also-
get you to do the work for you.
And crisps, you get the free air with it as well. Like half the packet is just free air.
Did you know that the air inside crisps is nitrogen?
Ooh.
The air inside crisps is not wholly.
I think it's
Surely.
mainly nitrogen because it stops the crisps from going stale inside the packet.
Oh, Roysters, T-bone. Yeah, I remember those. Knickknacks.
Yeah, knickknacks.
yeah.
I was going to say the other one. Oh, what's the other one? They do a spicy tomato flavour.
Oh, what Wheaties.
Wheatos.
Wheaties.
Yeah.
Wheaties.
Wheat crunchies.
Wheat crunchies.
Got it. I only got it because I googled it.
Do you know, I'm just doing that now. Brannigan's.
Oh, Brannigan's. That was what I was going to say. If you go in with if you go in with Walkers, you got to back it up with some Brannigan's, haven't you? You know.
Smith's. KP. Loads.
The Brannigan's mustard, ham and mustard.
I'm going to be jumping off now.
I need to be going too.
I need to somewhat have something to eat and then somehow have a bath of not being able to move very well. So that's gonna be eventful.
That'll be the rest of the day.
Well, we'll
It's
call
gonna
it
take me
there
about
then.
an hour.
We'll call it there then. I'll show you ET so far because I'm sure you want to see.
I
This
didn't
is
know that's what
ET.
it's called, ET so far.
ET. I've lost
That's the
his.
sequel.
One of his foot's disappeared somewhere. I haven't done his head yet.
That's the sequel, Pete. But
There's
it's
the
also
bum.
technically a prequel.
So there he is. Oh, Rex is just coming on just as we're leaving. Rex is coming on.
Oh, there's Rex. Gotta go.
And no, where's Mikey? See you later, Mikey.
See
See you later. See you, Peaks. Rex, how you doing?
Good, Salacious. Good.
The devil fly himself.
Yeah. Hello, hello, hello. How's
Hello,
everyone?
hello, 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 hello. Good to see you. Let's just remove Mikey from the stream. He's left us. We were just closing down the stream, to be honest. But as you hear, I can't not say hello to Rex, the devil fly himself.
Appreciate it. Yeah, that piece you're holding looks like a bunch of chocolate. I could eat that thing.
That's what everyone's been saying. This is E.T. Slowly emerging.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, slowly, very slowly emerging. But yeah.
Yeah, little inside joke there. If you've ever seen the movie.
We were just talking about if you could have any 5 toys from any era, you get 5, anything you want. What would you have?
Top on my list in the box, Buck Rogers spaceship, which was an old tin toy, right in the 30s.
Yep.
That's what jumps to my mind first. I'd love to have one of those.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
4 more.
Yep.
I went back there. I guess maybe some of the Charlie Chaplin toys. I have part of one of the, like Charlie Chaplin made out of tin in 1918.
Wow. I didn't even know they had Charlie Chaplin toys.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They had, it was like lithography, him printed on both sides of the flat tin and him on a bicycle. I only have part of that, but I have, him on the bicycle. I think the other thing that came with it made the wheels spin and everything.
Now, did he move? Did he move to New York, Charlie Chaplin? He was from London, wasn't he? But did he go?
Right.
Did he move to America? And
he did.
Not?
He did. And then he was deported. He looked at it as a communist sympathizer in the early 50s, and he survived the Depression era. His wife had an impression that they needed to take their money out of all the bank or whatever, and right before the crash, and so he was not affected by the Depression downturn. And then he had sort of like an impression in the early 50s when he was coming back to visit England. He was on a visa, of course, and lived in America for many years, but he had this sort of impression to take and put all his money in his wife's name before they left America, and that way they couldn't seize his money, and revoke his visa, and him being, so he saved his money once again.
Wow.
And then moved to Switzerland, I think, for the rest of his life. He did come back in 1972 and get an honorary Oscar, Lifetime Achievement Oscar. I think it's the longest standing ovation that anyone's ever gotten at the awards. Over 10 minutes.
Wow.
I think he made modern movies viable and what they are today, actually.
Would he be considered one of the first? Because he did a lot of stunts type stuff, didn't he?
Probably the first superstar. I mean, he was the best known man in the world at one time, even more than the president.
Wow.
He was known all over the world because of his shorts, his movies. And he created the first child star that was would go on to become the highest paid person in his childhood in Hollywood, and that's Jackie Coogan, who later played and he did the 1922 The Kid with Charlie Chaplin, and it made him a super child star. And he, of course, all his mother and father sort of squandered his earnings, and so he was working. He had to work, continue acting and things, but he had made a lot of money back in the 20s with his earnings. But then, he had to sue his own parents over what they had done, and they passed the Coogan Act here in America, where a certain percentage of their earnings has to go aside for until they're of adult age.
Wow.
So parents can't abuse their children's finances that they're like that anymore. It's called the Coogan Act. You were talking about stunts. I guess Buster Keaton is probably best known for stunts, doing his own stunts. Actually wrecked his back, doing that. He did do a movie with Chaplin later in the 50s. See, you got the pot belly going on there finally.
The belly's coming on.
Did he have a belly button? I can't remember.
I don't know. He has in this one.
Yeah, I noticed. I love the feet. You were showing the feet earlier. Let's see. Top 5 toys.
Top 5 toys.
Probably a Millennial Falcon. That would be cool.
Yeah.
I know Blue Harvest has one.
Yeah, I've got a few. I dare say Palps has probably got a few. I've got an original Palatoy Falcon. That was one of my first toys as a kid as well for Christmas. I remember getting the Millennium Falcon and the band. I was very lucky, I think, and the battle damaged X-wing.
Well, I really like the Shogun Warriors. I've still got my die-cast Shogun Warriors. They're smaller versions, plastic, but they had launching missiles and things like that.
The Great Mazinga, is he one of them?
I didn't get the big one, but now they also released Godzilla with that, and I've been looking at purchasing one of those. Recently, I purchased a toy, and I haven't gotten it in yet. It's in the mail, coming to me. It's the lamb's mare leg of 1958 Steve McQueen from Wanted Dead or Alive.
Very nice.
And I got that for a little over $50, which that's probably $250 toy, depending on condition and if it's all complete and everything. I think it's probably had a holster with bullets and stuff, but I guess got the rifle. It was in very nice shape, and probably I think the only one on eBay, because I did a search. That thing doesn't come up that often, and usually is put up for hundreds of dollars. I saw that I did a Google search, and he had it previously up for $49.99. He had it for $39.99, and I won it for that plus the shipping. Made it a little over $50, but I think I really got a deal on that, because that's a hard to find toy, and I think it'll accumulate in value, and it's just a neat item to have. I love my Steve McQueen stuff.
Hey, Icefire, how's it going?
I know Lack, he had they've been releasing like a bullet figure of Steve McQueen. That's cool, and he also very limited. I mean, we're talking about 200 pieces, 500 to 200 pieces out there, very rare. Collectible. They had like I think his True Grit was like 200 pieces. Rooster Cogburn, John Wayne.
Oh, cool.
Figures, pretty cool. So I'd probably put Godzilla on there. That came with the Shogun Warriors.
Yep.
I don't know that I ever saw that in stores. I love the old G.I. Joe. Probably one of the vintage, not the original version, but like the 70s vintage G.I. Joe figure. One of the G.I. Joe figures, maybe. With the box, because the box artwork on all that was dope, but I just always tore the boxes to hell. I don't know why. I just couldn't wait to get to start playing with them.
Well, we did when we were kids. We didn't really think about it. I remember tearing off the Star Wars backs off of the cards, and God, if we'd have kept all those,
Yeah.
geez.
Well, I did tear them off, and I did keep the backs for a long time, but sadly that was lost over time. But you can sell those on eBay for about $2 a piece or more. I don't know.
Right.
You know, they're still worth something. That's collectibles. It's amazing when you have like a comic book and it's old enough where you can sell one page out of the book or something, like just a clipping from it, and people are willing to pay you money for it. It's amazing. I see a little. Is that a gidget, a gizmo from Gremlins Lego that you did?
Oh yeah, right. Yeah. So there's a few little quirky things here. So let me just move this out of the way. So we've got yeah, there's a gizmo. There's a Slimer.
So are these what are these considered logo builds? Lego builds?
So I'll be honest. Some of it is Chinese Lego. So from
Well,
from
that's
AliExpress.
okay. I've got some Chinese thing from the Fantastic Four and a Groot snapped together, and
So here's the thing.
I
Look,
think
there's.
I think they're cheap Chinese. That's Groot. Yeah.
Well, check this out. That's actual Lego Marvel Groot.
Okay.
But then there's the AliExpress Venomized Groot, and they are honestly,
Wow.
you couldn't tell that one is Lego and one is AliExpress. So
These tend to have your non-traditional Lego block pieces in there, some larger pieces for the right?
Well, the ones I've bought so far have been almost identical, apart from they don't have the Lego printed in the digit. But other than that,
well, I mean, just the facial.
Oh, see what I mean? Yes.
Yeah, like you've got buttons for eyes, and then arcs for brows, and then the large mouth facial piece, and
yeah,
so
some of it's
those
stickers,
aren't like just
yeah.
blocks anymore. They're making different shapes for the Lego stuff.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
Which I was never big into Lego. That was a little bit later for me, and never got into it. I guess my children might have had, some stuff like that,
But Lego don't make cool stuff like this. Look, the spinner from Blade Runner. Look at that.
That's cool. Now, is that unofficial Lego? Is
Yeah.
that Fago? Is that fake Lego?
Yeah. So,
I have no problem with the, I like the
John.
translucent RTD2. That's cool.
That's Bandai. Yeah, that's a Bandai set.
Yeah, I like
it's a
that.
Bandai model set.
You could probably put a light under that or above it or behind it, rather, and Mr. Blobby.
He's always there. There's always a Blobby close by.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're into comics. Jumpy, who's in the chat, sent me some comics. Which I thought I'd show you. Ultraman.
I have not seen that. That particular one. Yeah.
The Mystery of Ultra 7. That's number 1.
That's cool. I think retro's coming back in a lot of ways.
Number 2.
Cool. Very nice covers.
Yeah. Is your comic still? Are you still?
Yeah, it's still up on. We're getting ready to put up some new artwork on it. I have a cover that I've held on to for John Falandes that did the Devil Flyer story. Of course, Devil Flyer story has backup stories, and some of them are extensive. It's 48 pages, magazine size. It's still up on Fund My Comic, and we have the Jimmy Reyes cover dropping here pretty soon, hopefully in a couple weeks or less. I'm going to use his colorist, so probably won't reveal it till it is colored. I don't know what Jimmy's going to do. He sent out a recent sketch. I found a Hot Wheels the other day. Hot Wheels Batman Forever Hot Wheels.
Oh, nice.
That was released in 2022 or 2023, so it's a little bit aged, I'm
just trying to
I try and pick up the Batmobiles when I see them.
Just trying to find. Here we go. If you aren't following Rex, then you should. So there's a couple of ways to follow him. He's got a great YouTube channel. He has all kinds of different people on. I do watch your channel quite a lot, Rex, but I don't always comment. But I like yours is one of those channels where I can just sit down and relax, and there's always some interesting conversations going on over there.
And
You
it's
guys,
usually late at night for you.
I know, and that's good because it's I can just just chill out and but so Rex has his YouTube channel, but he's also makes his own comics, and I have backed this. I backed the Ash, what you call the Ash can, but then also
Right,
the
that's over on Indiegogo still.
oh, you're doing well. Look, 3,500 now. You're up
Yeah, we
quite a bit.
cracked 3,500. Yeah.
Oh, well done. But the Devilfly character, I think, is really interesting. Do you mind if I play the video?
No, go ahead. Be my guest.
Great fonts, by the way.
Thank you. Dark black. And Dylan.
Yeah, that's a cool cover. So there you go.
Over on Find My Comic, right? We've got a blank cover. If you like to draw, it's going to be magazine size, more European size. Your comics over there are a little larger. And the reason I did that was John Falandes, who did the artwork, he drew it. I don't, for printing purposes, he wanted to make sure that it reproduced right. So he did it 8x11, very small, but it's amazing how he's a great designer. Maybe that helped him with the timing of it too, not having such large imagery, less to draw. I don't know, but it blows up really well. And I said, with the ash can, I got a prototype of what the artwork would look like. And the ash can had the first 7 pages of the comic out of a 28-page story. And I said, this is the size it needs to be. So I, decided to do a prequel. I've been sitting on the artwork of the story for over 2 years now. Was created back in 2022, and decided to just make it magazine size, sort of a one shot. Although this is not the end of Devil Flyer by any means. My next book will be Devil Flyer issue 0, leading up to 1, 2, 3. We have a whole series planned.
Oh, that artwork's new. I don't remember seeing that piece.
Yeah, that's John Dillard as well, that did the cover
nice.
that you like.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, he's going to go up against Devil Flyer in the next book, in the Devil Flyer 0. I already have a cover done. If I use it as a cover, I'm really considering hiring the guy to make it an interior piece, because he's doing 2 other pieces for me where he goes up against this armored Devil Flyer being here. So there'll be a little Donnybrook after another battle that he has, because at the end of Devil Flyer #1, shall I spoil it? He meets this demonic looking kaiju, and he has to battle the kaiju.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I like kaiju.
And dispatch him before he gets to the armored Devil Flyer. Now this is my first Western character, Midnight. She's that's actually going to be made into a trading card. So Salacious, you'll be getting a trading card.
Oh, nice. Yeah, she's hot.
That
she's
was
hot.
one of the stretch goals. That's by George Peter Gaddis. He did that. I was going to commission him to do some more work for me, but sadly he's busy. I'll try and hit him up again, depending on, if he's got time. He says he's going to be busy the rest of the year. I was going to hire him to do 10 more pieces for me. There's another piece of his down below on the campaign. He did this piece.
Oh, I like that. Wow, look at that. That reminds me of a computer game or a film. I'm trying to think what it is.
This here with the fractured glass.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what that is.
Bystander. That's the story, the character I'm dealing with right now. on probably be a 7-page story because I'm going to try and put a story that I had of another character that I need to get introduced in, done by Hockey, who has his own project up.
I tell you what, it reminds me not the character, but the artwork reminds me of Bruce Lee, Way of the Dragon, when they have the end scene in the mirror, and then the glass cracks and there's a bit of the camera still, and then you can see Bruce Lee's.
Even though the book is called Devil Flyer, it's not just about one character. Although all these backup stories will be wrote into the Devil Flyer, and by issue 7, it will just become the Devil Flyer story. All by itself with no backup stories. And then in issue 7, I said, well, what can I do after I get the story arc done? And I already have a cover or two done for couple covers done for issue 6. So I'm looking down the road on this. And
is he a bit of an anti-hero, Rex the Devil Flyer? Would you say? Is he?
I would say that you don't know. He's portrayed in this issue as a good guy. The next issue, he'll be portrayed in the future as you're not going to be really sure. With issue 7, you'll find out his origin. Right. I'm going to wait till issue 7. So he's going to be sort of an enigma. I think if you take the mystery out of a character, it kind of kills it sometimes. Look at the origin of Wolverine. They took over 20 years to tell the origin of Wolverine, and once they did, people might have enjoyed it, and then they doubled down, juicing it for all they could with Origin 2. I read part of Origin 1. It's okay, but it's like, why can't you make it like Clint Eastwood, The Man with No Name?
Yeah.
Where he's a mystery.
Yeah, definitely.
You don't have to know. I think sometimes it's more exciting for the fandom to guess, what is this character about? And kind of over time find out.
Totally.
But you don't have to give it. I don't think you have to spill the beans, immediately. I think sometimes that a lot of people try and do that. Issue 1, it's an origin story. How original.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say that with sarcasm.
Yeah.
So I think, I try and now there will be like one story in the next. I'm going to actually release 2 books after Devil Flyer here. I'm going to do a Devil Flyer 0 to keep kind of Devil Flyer alive in the mind of people, and further that story, plus Devil Flyer Ashcan, or the Devil Flyer prequel here ends on a cliffhanger. So I need to keep that. I don't want people lying, leaving, waiting too long. And this is modern day Mummy here. This is also done by George Peter Gaddis. Mm-hmm. He's really great with the colors.
Yeah.
He's the one that did that Western character Midnight. And Doc Blaylock that helped me do the trailer, he's the one that did that acrylic painting of Bog there that's being made into a blacklight post
That's
tapestry.
Cool. That's cool. I love the colorways on this, though. That's popping.
Yeah,
that's nice.
He's really great with the colors, the way he fills it in. And then there's 14 characters there on there. John Dillard. You've got Sea Demon, which is kind of like my Aquaman. You got Geo, which is like a rock creature. You got Stretch, who stretches. You've got TM, which stands for Total Mystery. He's going to play a big role in the Momentum universe, because really, it's like I was started to say, it's not just about Devil Flyer. It is about a tragic character that was born in 1899, fought in World War I and World War II. It's part of his background. But he's gathering up all these heroes to fight and stop the end of days, the apocalypse, type chaos from entering the world, and anarchy, and from entering in the world. So he's trying to stop this. He sees it coming on, and he eventually meets some of these characters and gathers them together to battle with him into a final battle, in issue 6. You have Dead Ninja there. You have Storm Rider on the motorcycle there. He's got lightning powers. You got Silver Boa, modern day Silver Boa. There is a retro Silver Boa from the 1930s and 40s. Inner Man. John Diller did a 2-page story of Inner Man, and the Bystander. He'll have some work in the Bystander as well. And then Bog back there, he looks like a shrub, just a little bit of green. He didn't quite get him in there. Oh, and Cortex right there, it's sort of the brain. He's kind of got a brain for a head right there in the foreground by Devil Flies.
He's like Krang, yeah. He looks like Krang, yeah. It's like Krang from the Turtles.
Yeah, yep.
Very cool.
He's interesting. He starts out as a villain and becomes a hero.
Very cool.
And Dead Ninja's I've got a short story for him. He basically assumes the mantle of his master, his sensei, after he's killed and assassinated. He's got his symbol on his chest is a blood splash, you know.
That's cool.
Yeah, but he's like, why are you making me yellow? Because he was kind of based on I actually kind of created the character from a ninja toy that I got, and just put a blood splash on him and created the character from actually a toy.
Well, I'm glad to see it's going really well. Yeah, you've done really well there.
Yeah, I'm hoping we get a bump once Jimmy Reyes. Would you like to see what he's got so far on the cover?
Yeah.
For his sketch.
Yeah,
I don't know if you see me show that off on the show, but
no,
we celebrated 800 episodes yesterday, as you know.
I was watching. Where do I go then to find that?
Okay, let me share screen. Just let me find it here.
I'll stop sharing that.
Today we will have on Pendragon, which is Wolfbane's comic. He's just confirmed that he'll be on.
Yeah, you sent me the link. I was watching. I did watch. I thought probably not the right time for
I
Salacious
want to have you
on
another.
I know. I just didn't think it was the right time for Salacious to come on. You're having such a good chat, and I didn't really have much to offer that conversation, but it was. I did watch for sure. I'm not. I didn't really grow up with a lot of comics. We had some Battle Action Force and some. There were some UK Transformer comics that were different than the ones in America. But no, it was more. We had. I don't know. Maybe it was just my setting. We had more like computer magazines, and we had a general kind of pop magazine called Lookin' that we used to follow, and then a lot of like football sticker albums and stuff. But so I didn't really grow up with. My first knowledge of American superheroes was Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, the cartoon show, which I loved. And Marvel Secret Wars.
With Iceman and Firestar.
Yeah, I love that. And of course, the original Superman, those films. And then my first knowledge of Batman really was Tim Burton's 1989 Batman. I didn't really have any exposure to Batman before that.
Right. Okay. If you'll share screen, this is the Jimmy Reyes sketch that he dropped the other day. So he's been working on that. I'm sure he's a lot further with it now.
Nice.
He kind of came on, and I told him what he wanted. Actually, the back cover there is based on All Winners comics from the 1940s, and that was the first appearance of the All Winners squad, where you have like this mad doctor holding up, Captain America and Miss America and Submariner and the Torch on strings like a puppet master. But and I was going to have him do my characters on a string, but I thought, even better, I think I will put the world leaders on there, like he's manipulating the world leader, because he is
cool.
He's called the Director. That character's called the Director, and he manipulates he's kind of like a shadow government black ops type guy, kind of like James Bond, the Spectre that has the cat in his lap all the time.
Ernest Blofeld.
Yeah, he's the guy in the background. Yeah, Blofeld. That later you would see Donald Pleasant played him all scarred up. Telly Savalas played him once in Her Majesty's Secret Service. Um, so Max Van Sydow played him.
Yeah.
Saying his name right. I mean, there's been great actors play Blofeld, but I think I think they should have again did the Wolverine thing and keep him his uh, identity a secret. You
Yeah.
know, I
Yeah.
think that mystery, you always want to see his face. And so with the director, he kind of put him in. I wouldn't even shown you this much face, really, of the director. Although up on the campaign is drawing of the director wearing dark glasses, the artwork up for sale that Doc Blaylock did. He first drew him. Well, I first drew him and then told him what I wanted, showed him reference and stuff. But because I design all my characters. Um, there's been a few that I've co-created, but very with someone else, but very few. Most of mine are designed. I design them and have other artists, go from what I do. Uh,
Yeah.
and but it's really cool. Like on this version, when you get different people to draw your figures, uh,
Do you sketch them out? Do you sketch them out, or do you write a brief?
Oh, I'll do a
Like,
full drawing. It's different sometimes. It's different levels, different things. Like he envisioned him first with bat wings. I don't know why, and I said, "Oh, leave that," because that's a different take on the Devil Flyer character. And actually, I'll use that, because Devil Flyer is one of those characters that morphs over time. He's kind of my Doctor Strange. Well, the original concept for Devil Flyer, believe it or not, was I need a character that's kind of Doctor Strange, because it's never been about one character. It's been about Momentum Comics universe.
right.
Launching a whole universe, and that's a little bit more to um, bite off and to
Yeah.
develop.
Yeah.
And make it and
Well, you need a
because
lot of stories. You need a lot of story, don't you?
a lot of stories, and it was growing to like 64 pages, so I had to cut it back to 48. And I said, I'll just do a prequel. What was getting in the way was actually the Devil Flyer story, because it was 28 pages. It was taking up a lot of the real estate for the backup stories that I wanted to add to it. So I said, well, I'll take these stories that I have. Some of these have to be linked up, like all the stories are linked up and will be wrote into Devil Flyer. Um, with issue 1, it'll start out with probably 6 stories, and then issue 2 will be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 till it just becomes Devil Flyer. Sort of like a countdown to the climax of the story. There'll be sub stories. I've got a vampire story that's going to be very interesting, running in the background. Um, there's just different things that are going to pop up. You're going to see people that you thought were killed brought back. They weren't dead at all, or maybe they were dead and they came back. I don't know. Because it's Devil Flyer has made sort of a Faustian deal with chaos and an ancient evil that's been uh,
Yeah, it's kind of like
in
Spawn. Kind of like Spawn.
imprisoned for centuries in this Grecian temple, and he's wanting Devil Flyer to release him upon the world. So it's almost like, and Devil Flyer, in the meantime, unwittingly, in issue 6, but we get that's alluded to in issue 1, releases more chaos in the world, which causes all kind of havoc that he kind of deals with till the final battle. You'll actually have him gather up some villains to help the heroes to defeat the evil in issue 6.
Well, let's see
And
if
then,
you
and,
can.
and then I said, after that arc, what can I do to top that? Well, by then I think people will be invested in the character and they'll want to know his origin. So I said, I'll tell his origin. And that gives me time to develop a dope, origin for him, really, really solid story as well. Because I like to take time. It's taken me about about 3.5 years thinking about this to get it to this level, I mean, you take a lot for granted. You got to get artists. You got to get just the Devil Flyer logo made and all kinds of stuff. It's been a process. But
No, I
now
can
I think,
imagine.
if I can lay, down a good foundation, then I think people will want to be coming back for more and more and more. After I get the books in hand, this we're doing 4 different covers: the blank sketch cover, and then the three art covers, and then we're also doing an artist back hard edition of this first issue that will have additional making of Devil Flyer artwork in it, done by John Fernandez.
Oh,
And
nice.
additional things, at least 12 pages or more. You can get a digital tier as well.
Do you know, I can't get my head around digital.
I
For me,
can't.
I need the paper, to be honest.
I think a lot of people, though, especially if they don't want to pay that shipping, it works for them. So
Right, that
I
makes
actually
sense. I can get that.
when I launched it, it took me 2 weeks to put up a digital tier,
Yeah,
but and I did sell a few digital tiers after that, but I didn't launch with even a digital tier offered because I'm not big into digital either. I just kind of did it for them. And
yeah.
then said, well, it'll have additional material in it, that
Yeah, if people want it that way, then there's no problem. For me, I need the paper, but yeah, I get it.
yeah,
Shipping's a nightmare at the moment, isn't it? It
it
really
is.
is.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
We've got a couple of English friends, and they're listing some of the comics they had as a kid. I wonder how many of these you've heard of. So, Battle Action Force. We had our own Marvel UK Transformers. Eagle 2000 AD. Do you have that?
I
Spider-Man.
used to. Well, see, my first collection burned up, was in a fire and burned up, and so I don't have a lot of the comics I used to have that I used to buy. Like he mentioned, Eagle 2000 AD. I had
Yeah.
a lot of those. I have went back trying to replace some of those. Whizzer, yeah, Whizzer and Chips. I don't know about Chips, but Whizzer, there was a character in uh, all all Winter's comics that was called the Whizzer. He was kind of like Marvel or Timely at that time. They were called Timely comics, kind of
Scream.
like their Flash
Okay.
character, Speedster character.
Scream.
Scream. I
Jumping
guess it's
Stuff
like a horror
Scream.
type thing, maybe magazine.
Spike. I think that's English. That's like Beano and. You ever heard of Beano and the
I've
Dandy?
seen Beano, yeah. I don't
Great.
think I have any Beano in my collection, but I have seen them.
Oink.
Oink.
Oh,
I've never
Viz.
heard of
Viz.
them.
Viz is like
Okay.
a comedy, like grown up, like adult humor. I think like
Okay.
toilet
Viz over
humor.
here was like a manga,
Oh, okay.
Viz comics.
I think ours is ours is a bit different. I think to that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like translated into English and was, more in comic book form and not, you know, backwards like a lot of manga is read backwards.
Yeah.
Um, well, I didn't mean to prolong your broadcast.
No, you're good. No, you're good. No, you're good. To be honest, so Saturdays and Sundays are basically. So I stream 3 times a week, Rex. Monday night is a fixed show. It's called MoNKey-LiZaRD Hangout. You've been on that show before. That's an interview show where I interview somebody for an hour. You came on that, didn't you? We did an interview.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Saturdays we do Top Gun Model School, and that's at 3 p.m. UK time, 10 a.m. Eastern, and we just build model kits for a few hours or until people are fed up. And then Sunday it's the same time, 3 p.m. UK, 10 a.m. Eastern, and it's Lego studs, and we just build Lego.
Yeah.
So they're the 3 fixed streams
I like
do
to talk
each week.
Doctor Who as well.
Well, Peaky was on earlier. You just missed Peaky. He's a proper Whovian. I've got basic knowledge about Who, but Peaky's a proper Whovian, really. So
Would you like to see a new character that I just created that'll be in the magazine?
Yes, sir.
Created him just the 20th of last month.
Yes,
Called Despair.
Oh, nice.
He's kind of like one of those cosmic baddies.
Very cool.
And then I have another drawing of him. This is done on the mixed media paper. This isn't necessarily a headshot, but I'm more trying to develop the new character.
Oh, I like that.
But now everyone that backs Devil Flyer gets a original piece of artwork this size, 4x6, done by me. I can show you an example here. I think I
Wow.
have some. I also have like bookmarks up on the campaign that I've made of the different characters. But you can get a head sketch like this of
Wow,
one of the
that's cool.
characters.
That's awesome.
Sometimes they might have a little bit of color, but when even if you back the digital tier, I'll try and get you a
Oh,
original
yeah.
head sketch of
Yeah, your
one of these.
artwork's incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Thank you. I'm trying.
I can't draw. I can't draw at all. So I'm always amazed when
Well,
I
when I
see.
came on the scene, I was hiring people to do artwork, and people just thought I was a writer. I only started writing in like 2017. I actually do think I'm a better writer
Yeah.
than I am an artist, to tell you the truth. But I've always
Wow.
considered myself an artist and always done
Wow.
art, you know.
I can say
And a big
you're not.
collector, of course.
Yeah.
Big collector of stuff, just from old stuff like this. That's a big little book or a better little book. And then recently I've been getting, here's a new piece I did.
Oh yeah.
A,
Oh, that
a
looks kind
character.
of alien xenomorph like there. That is.
Yeah, the concept behind his name is Dirty Joe. And the concept behind him is Venom with claws and teeth, but he's a
Oh,
ghost
cool.
or a wraith-like character. What I've been buying recently, and some of these covers are going to be probably most of these covers are going to be seen in a double page spread in the magazine. These old pulps that used to be popular,
Yeah,
really
they're
really
cool.
thick, big, meaty things. This one's from 1951, I think.
Wow.
Startling Stories. This one is from 1937. This will be in the book. It's a robot cover. You can see the robots there on the bridge.
So these, like, were these bought off newsstands back in the day? Do you think people like
Yes.
go? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Very cool.
These were highly popular. Here's an old Texas Rangers I bought to go with the midnight character.
Nice.
Because I want to set a tone with the story. And here's another one I bought. Just
That's
love the
great.
design of some of these covers, and they're usually fully painted. Very cool stuff. And so I have here's one from and I love this ad back here. I had to get that. You can visit Mars in 1956. But
Yeah.
some of them were a little digest size,
Yeah.
depending on when they were done. I just want some of these popping visuals in there. Here's another one here. Thrilling wonder stories. They always had like, fantastic, whatever, just different titles. So I've been buying a lot of pulps lately,
Oh, they're
and
great.
some of the reproduction type stuff. They've actually reproduced them. As you know, I'm a big collector of like production artwork, original artwork, stuff like that. I think I've shown you this piece before, which is the color separation of Avengers #4.
Wow.
Which was the
Wow.
actual, color
Wow.
separation for it to have the cover done on
That's
that first
crazy.
Captain America. Isn't it that? Because most of that stuff was destroyed, and that's why it's collectible now. And
They're a
people
bit.
really didn't start collecting stuff like that till the early '80s. It was thrown
Yeah.
away, burned, trashed, shredded up to that time.
That's a lot earlier, but I've got some Ewok, some animated cells from the Ewok animated show that
Oh, do you?
Lucasfilm. Yeah, yeah.
I've got some My Little Pony and Conan
Wow.
the Adventurer from the
Yeah,
late
yeah.
'80s. And actually, the sales that I bought, I looked into it, are actually from the opener. So they would have been seen every week.
Wow. Yeah, great.
Yeah, I
That's
was like,
great.
cool.
That's
Conan on
great.
his horse and stuff.
I
So
love
I watched
Conan.
that when it came out. And My Little Pony, not so much, but
Yeah.
the sales. And then I've got one around here somewhere that's maybe 1950s. I think that's probably my oldest one that someone
I
sent
haven't.
me as. Mhm.
Yeah, I haven't got any ponies, but I have got. I'll admit to having. I have got a small Care Bear collection.
Do you?
But
Okay, I
yeah, yeah,
remember
yeah,
Care Bears.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, Conan. I love Conan. I love the Dino De Laurentiis Conan the Barbarian with Arnold Schwarzenegger and what's his name? That's Darth Vader's voice.
Our next stretch goal on the campaign is going to be. You remember? I don't know if over in the UK you had like balsa wood or foam put together
Yeah,
planes,
we
gliders.
did. We absolutely did, and we were
I'm
talking
going to
about
do a
these.
devil flyer
Oh,
that you
great!
can put together, and fly
Yes,
with him on the
yes.
sides. Marvel did that back 1966,
Well,
and
we were talking about this the other day, so I do remember those. But we had when we were growing up, we had they were like made out of foam, like and then
yep.
and you got a little weight that you'd stick on the end, with a little plastic propeller, and the artwork and a little paper slip cover, and there'll be always fantastic artwork. Oh, look at that! Is that a Safubi? I've got a Safubi collection. Which
No, this
kaiju's
is
that?
Gorgo from the movie Gorgo.
Ah,
This is the first one made. This was actually a crowdfunder. It's
that's
got
great.
20. I think it's got 26 points of articulation. Of course, a lot of it's in the tail for the movement of the tail.
Wow,
But
that's cool.
yeah, he came with all the stretch goals, which was an interchangeable head with glow in the dark eyes, a diving bell, all part of the movie. A Big Ben tower,
Oh, great.
some three jets that come on like little wire posts that you can, fire missiles at him or whatever. And
That's great.
it comes with a little Gorgo about this big as well. Because at the end of the movie, you find out that what you thought was the big monster in the movie was not. It was the baby, and the mother was the big one. That
That's
destroyed
great.
Big Ben and everything to get her baby back. So that was kind of like the UK's version
Yeah,
of Godzilla.
Godzilla. Yeah, yeah.
hmm
Wow, I love Kickstarter for things like that. You just fantastic. Some of the
I would
things
love
that.
to make these. These are vending machine type things, and the body comes in the head, and then you unsnap the head, take the body out, and then snap the body together or whatever, and the head back together around the neck piece, and then you get a little figure.
That's
I would
great.
love to do something like this with my characters,
Yeah,
you know, and then just I'm looking for fun stuff to do with my characters that's fairly inexpensive but fun looking. You don't necessarily have to go like the Funko route, the Funko
yeah,
Pop route.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
Here's the Joker. I've got, there's several ones that they made Marvel and DC,
They're
and I've
great.
tried to collect them. Yeah, I think people would like those.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
definitely.
think of now. The one you'll be getting the card with your order, the Devil Fire Fan Club card, and that entitles the bearer. You're considered a charter member um, if you back the Ash Can or this campaign. You get the Devil Flyer Fan Club card, and that enables you to get like a decoder ring and things like that down in the future. Whatever I make, and
Oh,
then
great.
you'll get things at random through the mail.
That's cool. Yeah,
Trading cards. Yeah,
you need a
stickers.
Lego builder to make you a little mock of Devilfly.
Well, one thing I
A
want to
brick
do with it.
heads.
One thing I want to do. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing the blockhead.
Yeah, yeah,
Where you print it out flat and then you assemble it into like a blockhead of the different characters.
yeah.
I'm considering doing that, and I'm also going to check into with Pez candy dispensers,
Oh, that's
um,
cool.
to make a Devil Flyer Pez for me
Yeah.
for the next campaign.
Oh, I'd buy that 100%. Yeah,
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
collecting pairs and things like that. That's
Do you
great.
really? Do you really?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
How many
Well,
Pez do you?
I haven't got. I'm not a serious collector like you, Rex. I know you've got
Yeah,
loads. I've got some
I've got
Star Wars ones, basically. I've got most of the Star Wars ones, but
yeah.
a
Maybe
couple of
Lord of the
Marvel
Rings.
ones.
Maybe Lord
I
of the
have
Rings.
no, I haven't got any of those, but I'd love to.
Okay.
But I do know somebody that was in the Lord of the Rings.
Well,
That was
Pez goes all the way back to 1927,
wow.
and it was put in like little tins. And Pez is an abbreviation in German for peppermint because it is an Austrian company. In 1947, they had um, like a lighter, like a butane lighter sized Pez, It was the first box regular, and there's only one example known in the world, and it was found in the trash. Isn't that
Never.
crazy? It's got to be
That is
worth. It's got to be priceless. It's
that
one
is
of a kind.
crazy. That is crazy.
And then in 1952, they started putting the character heads on there. And there's some debate on what the first character head was. It was either Mickey Mouse, Casper, or Popeye. And I think it was probably Casper because he was roommates with the creator Casper in college. And then, they actually in 1962, for a very short time, even had Pez candy with nicotine in it. Believe it or not,
Never.
it was first pushed as like
What was that for
because
the
they look
troops
like
or
Bic.
something?
Later, their box regulars look like Bic lighters, and it was like an after dinner mint or like a smoker's mint,
Wow.
But they actually did it for a short time have some with actually nicotine in the candy
That's
in
crazy.
1962. Isn't that wild?
That is wild. That is wild.
Yeah, but that company goes way back, further than what I think people know. But there's some mega Pez collectors out there, and a couple of Pez museums here in America. Most of them are made in China now, except for a few that's made in Hungary. They used to be made in different countries, though.
Oh,
They were
that's
here in
interesting.
America for a couple of years. They were in like Yugoslavia, Hong Kong, all over, but not so much anymore.
Hungary's a beautiful country.
Is it? Have you been
Yeah,
there?
yeah, Budapest.
Called Slovenia now.
Called what?
Slovenia.
Slovenia or Hungary?
Well, Yugoslavia used to be.
Oh, your Hungary's. Yeah, no, that's.
Hungary. Hungary's the only other country besides China that makes Pez that I know of.
Okay.
Now, yeah.
Interesting.
Usually, you get the holiday ones from Hungary.
Mm-hmm.
And I like to collect those because everything else is Chinese now.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah. Well, I think I've been going 3 hours, Rick, so I'm going to... it's time for my dinner. We were talking earlier, we were all getting pizza. If you were going to get a pizza, what would you have on your pizza?
Oh, gosh.
I need some inspiration.
I don't know if I have a favorite pizza. Over here we can get barbecue pizza.
Like barbecue chicken? Like barbecue chicken?
Well, yeah, you could do that too. Yeah. I mean, you could get different. You could get pork. I was thinking pork barbecue on it with barbecue sauce, but
nice.
Pizza. I like just about anything. Usually a meat lovers with some extra cheese and.
So look, as soon as I say food, look, they pop up. Look, honestly, look at them. They're like gametes.
Yeah. I mean, pizza's my favorite food. That and grapes. Yeah, I plan on buying some pizza tomorrow.
So by the way, this is Pete's. Pete's our resident pirate.
Ahoy, Pete.
He's also an autograph collector, toy collector, cosplayer.
Okay. I've got some autographs. I've got John Barrymore. That's probably my earliest autograph. Sophia Loren. I have one from her.
Nice.
Who was in? Joan. Who was in the original Star Trek? He goes back into the 20s, and loves her, and then she dies.
Joan
who?
Collins.
Joan Collins.
Yeah, Joan Collins. I've got her autograph. She was in Space 1999 episode as well.
Wow.
Totty.
Yeah. And then she did that giant ants movie or whatever in the 70s. So she's done some sci-fi stuff. That's why I got her autograph. The actor Dirk Durock or whatever his name is that did Swamp Thing in both the movies. I've got his autograph. I've got a few autographs.
That's cool.
What are some of your autographs you have, Pete, real quick?
Off the top of my head, Brad Pitt, Michael Fox, some of the TV stuff over here. Yeah, I've got a few. Yep.
I've got Toby Maguire too. I've got William Shatner's.
Cool. Yeah, I've got William Shatner. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Is he in his Star Trek uniform? Mine's in the Star Trek uniform.
I can't remember which one I got assigned now because I got it done at Comic-Con.
Okay.
So yeah.
Well, that one was actually given to me along with the Tobey Maguire one in his Spider-Man suit. Well, I don't think he's in my Spider-Man suit. That's a smaller one. But he's a friend of mine's daughter actually, would send off to the fan clubs or whatever, would send off to get the autographs. And she got them years ago when she was a child. Now she's got children of her own and full grown. But her dad got some more of those back from her. And, some of them are hard to get, like the William Shatner in his Star Trek uniform. I'm not sure if he even signs that type of stuff anymore.
No, Rex, before we go, there is something that you're going to need to see. I think you need to see.
Before you go, you need to introduce me to the other gentleman.
Well, that's what we're going to do. That's what I was going to do.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on. I've done this before, Rex. I've done this before.
All right.
Because what I was saying was, before I go, there is something you need to see. These are only in the possession of our Emperor, the pod racing Palpatine. He has his own navy. It's quite an unusual navy.
Okay.
I'm just going to put him on screen so he can show off. This is the Bloater navy. Oh, okay. There's the Blobby navy.
Oh, yeah.
There's the Blobby.
Okay, now you have some stuff that he's done in your collection.
I have. I've got a USS Blobby. He sent me a USS, but he's also got a Bloater navy. This is. Be careful with your eyes now.
Okay. Some things you just can't unsee.
Exactly. That's not the worst. That's not the worst one either, to be honest.
Here he comes.
Here he comes. Hold on. Here we go.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
There you go. There you go. There you
wow.
Go. There you go.
That's great. So these are like you're taking the things and making them custom then.
Yeah, it's just spare parts from models and
to
do with the extra faces. So
well, really that was model makers from from commercials and stuff they gathered up to do Star Wars to begin with, right? With like bits and pieces from different models. They made the shifts from the original movie. Look at that.
Look at that. That's cool.
That is colorful.
That's really cool.
Have you ever done the one from the animated Rebels? The little
Chopper.
Chopper. Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
So do you work with different color schemes? Is that what it is? You want to do colors that you haven't seen before?
Yeah, I've done the original models in the original colours, but then I keep buying model kits and then just
have extra extra bits.
I mean, there's R2 from the Bandai line.
Yeah, I love the one with the jetpack. That was great. To give him a jetpack.
Yeah, I mean that was the same model as that one. But
I like the Joker one that you're doing now. The Joker one's cool. The Joker, look at that.
Yeah, but purple and green are good for villain colors. I don't know why, but the Joker has that color scheme, and then Lex Luthor has a uniform like that. That's
or lawn tennis, or lawn tennis,
and Brainiac. Oh, that's cool. He doesn't look happy.
No.
Green tea.
Green tea.
Yeah.
That's good.
There's one of the extra faces. It's just
he would do a black tea, but he'd get canceled at that point.
Yeah. That's great.
Well, good to meet you, Pod Racer.
Yeah, good to meet you.
Yeah, I love to imitate Emperor Palpatine. No.
Do it.
Do it. Yeah, you gotta love that. Yeah. I'm afraid it's totally operational.
Your pitiful rebellion.
Right, yeah. He's just like spitting. It sounds like he's spitting as he's doing those lines. I love it. He's evil incarnate.
Yeah.
They did Emperor Palpatine that's glow in the dark face, That was kind of the special one in the Star Wars thing. You probably have one of those, don't you, Salacious, in your set?
A glow in the... Have I got a glow in... Oh, we've got a... I'm trying to think. Is there, have I got, oh, yeah, a hologram. There's a hologram Emperor. For sure, I've got a hologram Emperor. There's been quite a few hologram figures over the years where they're like translucent blue to look like they're the hologram, you know.
I think they should come out with one of those, you know, holographic 3D chess sets or something if they haven't, you know, with the monsters and stuff.
They have. You can get them, yeah. You can get them at Galaxy's Edge, yeah, I think, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'd love to have that. I don't have that, but I do have like a 3-stage chess thing from the original Star Trek.
Oh, I've seen that.
Like
3
layers, yeah.
It's called the Jarek, I think. The Star Wars chess, the Jarek, I think it's called. That's right, Bob. Well done, Bob. He's got a good memory. Remembers the Star Wars. All right, thanks for coming on, my guest this week. Rex, the Devil Flyer. Go and give me some sub love, and also go to Fund My Comics and to type in the Devil Flyer and go and back the comic. It's well worth it. And thank you to our Emperor, Pod Racing Palpatine, and our resident. You can follow him on. He is the Nuclear Jawa on Instagram. Links in the description. And also Pete, our pirate. He's got a YouTube channel called Pete's Toys and Tings, where he walks up and down the country going to car boot sale finding knickknacks.
I have to ask Pete if he was privy to get a Blue Peter pen.
Oh,
since he's a pirate.
Oh,
I do have an original Blue Peter.
Of course he has. Of course he has. Of course he has.
Okay. I know about Blue Peter. I love British. I mean, back in the day, you know, I watched The Prisoner, and there was other things that we got, you know, Doctor and things like that. But I know from Blue Peter from the Doctor Who segments, you know, that are on the Doctor Who disc. So
they had Prisoner action figures on Kickstarter recently. Did you see them?
Awesome.
Yeah.
I think I've seen one of them. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not a number. I am a free man.
I'm not an animal.
Right. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
I am Salacious Rum, your fearless leader. Remember to hit the like button, leave us a friendly comment, subscribe to all of our channels, and remember, monkey lizards are for life, not for spit roasting.
You blew it up, you damn dirty apes.
Damn you! You did it. You did it. Goodbye.
Rum, hilly yum yum, it's the monkey lizard song with Salacious Rum. Come my lady, come my lady, you're my special lady, you make me go crazy. I'm salacious, downright outrageous, monkey lizard beats that are damn right contagious. You don't wanna mess with me, cause the monkey lizard army rolls with me. Their tactics, poke you in the eyes, kick you in the balls, and then they say bye bye. Can't match this flow, so go home to your missus and rub her camel toe. This is just a friendly warning, Salacious Rum was never one for you. Monkey lizard, that's a liver wizard, I'll make you moist and wet. God, it's a blizzard. Rum, hilly yum yum, it's the monkey lizard song with Salacious Rum. Come my lady, come my lady, you're my special lady, you make me go crazy. Rum, hilly yum yum, it's the monkey lizard song with Salacious Rum.